you think maybe out here we could do it, or should we go to like the conflagration to try it, where I might be closer to, you know, my element?
I don't know. I would. Maybe we can wait for that.
I don't know. Hey, Hercule,
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking of trying a thing with those memory runes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to talk to the tiefling inside. Do you think it would work better if I was in the Great Conflagration or here? Or just anywhere?
Mm.
Hmm. Oh, right. Here you go, Pyrrha. Hands her one of the copies. You can see what happened underground. Starts like showing everyone, like hopefully having made enough. Like, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Oh, Pris, you can come out now. You know that, right?
I like hugging you. It's nice.
No, it's really nice, and
Can I
I
just
love the
stay here
feeling.
for a bit longer? It's really comfortable.
Don't get. I don't want you to like. Mm, Pris,
Hmm.
come on. I don't want you to be like. Mm, I don't know how it fully works, and also I kind of like being able to see you more and actually hold your hand. This is
Hmm.
awesome, but physically being able to touch you is better.
Okay, but this I it removes all of the stress, all of the empty in my mind just to be like
Hey,
this.
hey, and if it gets too much, you can just come back in.
Okay. I think I can manage just a little bit just to see you.
Ah, cute. She's so adorable. Puts Redmond in his pack. Thanks, Redmond.
Don't mention it. Hey, Tenrier. Frank turns over and just grins. Notice
Yeah.
anything different about me?
Let's see here. If I recall,
It starts with an M.
yeah, I kind of figured Abraxas filled me in.
What do you think?
I think he takes a step over and kind of like holds out a fist to Frank.
Mm-hmm. Frank fist bumps you.
I think you'll do an awesome job, Frank.
Hey, just saying. As he fist bumps you. Beat you to it.
You did. Except I can't ever be a magister.
Not technically true, Verky raises a hand. Shit, puts her
What?
hand back over her mouth.
Hercule, you said I wasn't allowed to be one.
By Virgil standards.
Not for a bit, she says, putting back. I don't trust you yet. At least not the other part of you.
I don't trust them either, but at the same time, kind of puts a hand over his chest. Well, at the same time, they are me, and so I trust me, and I have to trust them if I want to be able to move on and get stronger. So I want to accept everything, the good, the bad. If it means being able to protect Pris, protect all of you guys, then I will learn
She
to
holds your
control this
hands,
power.
looking into your eyes as you say that.
He smiles and just kisses Pris's forehead before looking back into her eyes. Yeah, I do so much to make that happen. I will learn to control this power, Hercule, as he turns to look her in the eyes, filled with determination.
She smiles and tilts her head.
And I'll do what it takes to make sure I can help you all the way along.
Alright, this is why you can't be magisters. You'd make me fucking vomit in the middle of a board meeting.
Sorry. Wait, Magisters?
Verkil just walks away hanging her head. I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh, right, bonds. Wait, Hercule, do you not want to be here for when we do the thing?
What do you mean by that?
I want to try to talk to the tiefling inside using Pris.
Science.
Yeah, science and memory ruins and stuff.
Oh, Pris.
Oh,
Pris. Nope, that's Frank.
Frank is
That's
like,
Frank.
flower.
Not a rose. Get it out.
Give me a second,
What?
Pris. Henry rushes around and tackle hugs Pyrrha.
Oh, hello.
Thank you, Senra Tensa.
She just looks down at you. Yeah, you're mighty welcome, boy. And drop on by. I'll give you a tour of the place later.
Okay. He grins happily and just gives her one more big hug.
Everybody, it has been good seeing you one more time. I will see you on the battlefield.
See ya.
See
May
ya.
the best team win. And she winks. I'm pretty sure that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stands onto the bench before tossing down a little bit of powder beneath the feet and jumping in and vanishing.
I can't wait to fight her in the Colosseum, guys.
Yeah.
If you get the chance.
I'm gonna train so I can.
You know, that's kind of
No,
horrifying. If she didn't fight today, I'm scared to see how strong she is.
Oh,
I am
she's going to be
too.
terrifying.
Hercule, I'm terrified, but at the same time, I'm excited.
You say Vercule, Vercule's gone.
Oh. Huh. I guess she doesn't want to be here for this. Alright,
Yeah,
well.
she left.
Let her go home. She's tired.
That's fair. She's always tired.
Do you guys want to go back to the tree? We can show Frank and Hazel where we went before. And we can.
The sad tree?
Yeah,
The
you want to
tree
go
where
to
we
the
made
pity
our-
tree, bud? Is that a good idea?
It's not a pity tree. He kind of looks over at Pris. It's the tree where we made our eternal promise.
She holds your hand. It is love tree.
Blushes a little bit. Yeah. Love tree.
Kiana, lifts Rufus up so she can whisper to him, yeah, where Pris almost walked off a cliff.
Yeah, so lovely.
Frank.
Kovera.
I mean, if you two think it's the best spot for what you want to do, I mean, unless you have a different idea. Anyone?
Nah.
The only places I could think of is somewhere that would be closer to the Tiefling. Anyone?
Maybe Tenrier's old house?
You mean the place where we constantly go and feel we've had like multiple
Watch.
instances?
His master.
Tanner kind of like rubs his head. Oh. Huh. You know, I never did flip over that rug.
Why would you need to flip over the rug?
See, there's this classical trope in a lot of fantasy novels. Hang on, you know what? It's better if we just walk and talk. Come on. So there's those things where like the fantasy novels, and they have those things where like there's hidden things underneath a mat or a floorboard. I never checked out the floorboards in the main room.
Well, we can go check those now.
Yeah.
Sometime later.
Pris,
Uh-huh.
he reaches into her pack and pulls out the key. Thanks for holding on to this.
When did that get there? What?
I may have snuck it in a while back.
Ah.
Where did Frank go?
Oh, he went into Hazel, I
Hazel
think.
points at her
Okay.
face with the mask on.
The white tiefling.
Woo! We are the white tiefling.
Hazel and Frank, I hereby dub thee the White Tieflings.
Woo! She twirls around.
I whispered to Kiana, can you do that? Can you legally just dub someone your own race?
No, you can't. No.
Henry
he
reaches a
can't.
finger out and boops the mask, like, haha, I am Vercule.
He really can't.
Since he's one of the two remaining tieflings, he could probably like use some kind of race thing, like maybe it's just as a title now.
I
Oh
don't
God,
know.
oh God, don't let Pyrrha hear that.
Pyrrha would want to be the fire tiefling.
Yeah, she'll want to be like the orange tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
No, she can be the Phoenix Tiefling.
That doesn't make sense. It has to be colors. Solomon like puts his hand in his other hand, like it has to be colors.
Kiana turns to Kovera. Bean. Does he listen?
You...
Give me Bean.
Climbs up, sits on top of Rufus.
Look at this pile. Yes, he's even smaller.
Look at that bean pile.
Oh, hey guys. And Henry's like opening the door. Come into. He looks at Pris. Our house?
Our house, yes.
Look at the married couple. Keanu
We're not
whispers to
married!
Solomon.
Ha.
Not
We're
yet.
not married yet!
Pris looks back.
Blushing brightly.
Hazel floats through the wall instead of using the door.
Is it bad that I half expected the entire place to be torn up by whatever was outside that window?
No, that's not bad. You do notice something's different actually, but not here. Not here.
What?
Not here in this room, but there is something different about this house.
Henry starts to try to. Pris, watch out for a second. He tries to move the rug.
She just gets out of the way and like, oh, okay, I'll help.
Okay, thank you. He kind of like, after moving it, just gets down on all fours and starts knocking. Trying to find a hollow spot.
There definitely isn't any.
That's,
10.
Huh,
Do you
no
think?
hollow.
I don't know. I don't think he hid the sword here.
well, wait, sword. I was seeing, maybe. Hang on. There's another thing that you can try sometimes in things, and he starts feeling around the fireplace, just like in some of these, there's a hidden thing behind one of these. Feels for like a brick that moves, that
Nope.
presses in or such.
Pris just looks back.
You sure about these?
See, you two keep doing that. Anything seem amiss in this room?
The bone necklace is still here.
Oh, why is this still here?
Hmm?
Seems all's well. Oh, I thought something might be off in this room, but just the bone necklace, unless he picks it up and kind of stares at it, unless there's something about this I should know.
Nope.
Well, as far as I know. I mean, I should know. I kind of helped. Well, I kind of made it.
You want to humor Tenrier so I can be safe to say that nothing amiss?
Are you sure your eyes are good enough for that?
That's kind of why I thought you should help. You know.
You want me to search around Tenrier's house? This room, the second room.
Just humor me on this.
Humor you. Okay. What do you want me to do, Abraxas?
Here. I'll show you where I've already searched and all that stuff, but see if you can't see anything amiss.
Okay.
Give me that Kiana investigation.
Henry's just sitting down on the couch like, I can't. Huh.
Pris is like leaning on your shoulder. Got a head up next to you.
Maybe. Wait. Master. That's it! He jumps up.
Huh? She like falls over on her side. Ow! Oh!
Sorry. Hang on. Pris, come with me. Solomon, you too. You want.
What-
And
what
Hazel.
should
and-
All right.
Starts pulling. In the room. Pris, help me move Master's bed. Maybe underneath of it's something, because Master always hated when I got on his bed.
That's a good idea.
And it creaked constantly whenever I... It creaked constantly! He starts trying to tug at it, like move it, like... Do you want help? No, back off, Abraxas. Oh, alright. I'll just stand over here.
Welcome to the Getting Out of the Way Club.
I know, it's kind of... I've never seen him this intent on finding something before.
You guys push the bed out of the way. Ish.
Tenrier kind of like gets down immediately and starts tapping. It's like, where is it? Where's the creek?
Found the creek!
Tries to move the board.
Yeah. You found a little pipe and a bag of tobacco.
Wow. You found his weed.
Tobacco.
Okay, tobacco.
You found
Even
his-
worse.
Tenrier pulls it out and it's just like, what? No, there's gotta be...
Ha!
He did not want you to see him smoking.
But Tenrier looks over the pipe like, maybe there's a hint on it?
Hazel's just sitting over here reading a book on this pillow.
Wait, Hazel, you can touch books now?
She holds her hand
pretty-
up. Hands up, they're green.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you're using...
Frank hands.
Oh my god. He puts the pipe back unless there's anything that might be something that he can read on it or such.
Yeah, no, it's just a pipe.
You guys don't
Jupiter.
think that it goes this deep for a memento, do you?
Maybe
Probably.
you're
Right.
thinking
You know,
too
you
too
know,
literally.
you know, at first I thought that the note that Tenrier left Pris was gone, but then I realized he took it.
Yeah.
When did he? Oh yeah. He grabbed it. It's technically not there anymore.
Yeah.
Puts the pipe back along with the tobacco and moves the board back on it. Walks over and opens the chest like, oh, well.
Ah,
Investigation. How well do you remember the contents of this chest?
Pretty damn well, because he uses it every time he comes by, and he used it before they left.
yeah, that
Okay.
was yesterday.
Do you remember how you opened it up and you were like, ah, shit, look at all this master's clothes. This is all ridiculous. There's all this shit in here. And it's all, like, designed to hide people.
Yeah.
The hat's missing.
Oh shit.
Master? Kind of like rummages around inside, like, maybe there's a note in here.
What?
One of his hats is missing.
Is that notable? Isn't it just
Yes.
You sure you did not misplace it?
You know, now that I say that out loud, it's dumb of me to have said that because even if it was just a hat, it's missing now. So
Somebody was in here, but the door was locked.
were the windows?
The only other person with a key is Master.
You don't think he came back, do you?
Maybe.
Or someone that had the key.
Or something took the key, yeah.
Or it could be as simple as they dimension doored in. We can't.
Oh, that's
Or
true.
the knock spell. Actually, there's a lot of ways to get into here and then not leave. Well, leave without leaving a trace.
No, that. Split out. Maybe there's like a note that was left somewhere. Keeps rummaging through the chest, trying to, like, maybe.
Alright.
Okay, Pris is just gonna look in some of the weird places, like climbs up, jumps on the desk, use the desk as a lift to look in the rafters.
Tenrier's gonna keep looking through the chest, trying to see if he can't find anything in there.
Looks under the couch.
Okay. Okay, nothing under the couch.
Praxis is gonna look at Tenrier's secret spot where he would typically hide things.
Nope.
I walk back. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything out there. Though I don't know the place well, so.
Crit! Tenrier looks up.
High
Tenrier
five,
looks
I think.
around. He's like, no, something's wrong. Something's different about this room, but I can't really put my finger on it. Wait a minute.
Hazel, where did you get that book?
Huh?
Stumbles onto the bed. Where did you get that book?
She just holds it up.
It was just over there in the bookshelf, what?
Let me see that real quick, please.
You pick up the book and it is written in an old scripture. It seems very, very fancy and very refined. It is uncommon, but it's a book about the tieflings.
Oh shit.
Then he just sits on the bed, just
You'll realize
my.
that you never. The last time you saw this book was 10, maybe 11 years ago, when you were told it was taken away and given to someone else.
Holy shit.
Pris, this is
Huh?
this book.
What is that? Huh.
This
Is that
he
another...
opens. Pris, this is the book that Master said he gave to you.
Oh. How did that... Did he bring it back?
This doesn't. Chris, you said this was about control? This looks like it's about the tieflings.
I didn't know what it was about. I could not read.
Guys,
But-
gather around.
But are you sure it's the same book?
Yeah, I recognize this cover anywhere.
Well, looks at Pris. If he gave it to Pris,
And he brought it back.
that would mean that he knew Pris was a tiefling on sight.
I mean, a tiefling could probably tell another tiefling.
Also, does anyone know detect magic? I
I
know that
do.
I know that I have a bit of an untrustworthy nature, but I just want to make sure there's no like tracking or listening or scrying spell on that thing.
I'm gonna ritual cast this.
To detect magic on the book?
Yeah. Well, detect magic is it's a range 30 feet from within.
From you.
Yeah.
And Abraxas is going to activate his aura sight to just kind of be like, is there somebody watching us?
There isn't anyone watching you, and there isn't anything magic about the book.
Hmm.
However,
All right,
Tenrier,
just
you
what?
can investigate for normal, mundane things with this book.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. You can never be too sure.
I'm gonna leave this up for a while.
Tanner just kind of runs a hand along the cover of the book and is just like, uh, Fiona, could you possibly help me with this? You're smarter than me.
What do you need?
Pris is just looking at it.
So wait, this is what he gave me so long ago?
Yeah, this is the book that went missing when he said he took one to you.
Hazel
Here,
just
Fiona,
looks down and scratches her head.
I couldn't really read it.
wait, you couldn't, but it's in common.
She didn't know common.
The Hazel doesn't know common?
Can Hazel
No.
not read?
It's Pris.
Does Hazel just not know common?
No? Do you want to look at the book?
I look at the book.
You can't read it.
Can
Uh,
I look at the book?
You can't read it.
well, tiefling magic, guys. I
Tiefling
snap and
magic.
point at it. Yeah, we
I can't even read that.
Yeah,
Chris,
And I
Kiana
can't
can't read it.
Chris,
She
I
looks
want your
down
help
at it.
with this.
Okay, I can read it perfectly, though, she says,
Looking down at it.
How the hell can Kiana not read it then?
I don't
She's
know.
not a tiefling. Chris, put your flower down for a
There's
moment.
nothing magical about the book. I
Okay.
walk over. I'm massaging my temples.
Certain things are made to be indiscernible to people who are outside of the culture looking for it.
Huh.
Yeah, like it's a thing where sometimes, like, if his master gave her that book, right, and she lost it, she like threw it in the snow. Makes sense that like he wouldn't want some stranger to just pick it up and be like, "Oh, hey, look at this, god creatures." That's good.
Chris, I want to use Dual Noctera to see if us combined can read this better. Can find
Alright,
anything
okay. This is kind of exciting.
It is. He kind of leans over and kisses her. We might actually learn some more. Are you ready?
Is anyone
Sure.
wondering how it got here?
Yes, definitely.
My master brought it. I think it was him.
Or someone brought it.
Or
Wasn't him, who would it be?
he holds a hand up to
Someone
his
who
chest.
knows something about.
Someone who knows where we are, and someone who knows that only tieflings can read it.
One of
and
the people that she told us about, maybe?
it could be the man that said he would tell you when you're. Maybe that's his way of telling you.
Alright, are you ready for this, Chris?
Yeah, let's go
Alright. Together.
together.
And your eyes glaze over Silver. But it seems to be a bunch of stories, a bunch of memories, or not memories, a bunch of stories and a bunch of descriptions of the tiefling people, where they came from, who they were, what they did, what their culture was like, where to find them, even, where to best find them, and what to do if you happen to be one who is carrying the crest of the blue or the red tiefling. It goes into further detail about what happened to them, about where they went, and it seems to describe a little bit of their abilities, a little bit of what the blue and the red tiefling did. A lot of it you already know, a lot of it you just found out recently. The ability to gift pacts, the ability to grant magic to others, the ability to create inseparable bonds, to merge into greater and more powerful beings, and the power of kinship, the power of the bonds itself. Further than that, it seems to describe a few abilities that you aren't entirely familiar with, such as making Tarankar with people who aren't outsiders, but now that you've, bonded with Pris and you've managed to merge Hazel and Frank into one being, you're not exactly sure what's possible anymore.
Huh.
And then slipping out of the book at the very back, there's a little note.
Hmm.
And this one's in common. Anyone could read it.
Kind of pulls it out and looks at it. Huh.
It says happy birthday.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, he remembered.
But if
Wait,
that
when was Tenrier's birthday?
Recently.
Yeah. Okay.
If you flip it over,
He flips it over.
it's like, hold on, how would he word this? No, that's how he'd word it. It just says, she's cute.
He's blushing while a few tears are rolling down his face.
Yep,
out of
definitely
joy.
Henriette.
He remembered. He
Oh,
was here.
Pris is just in your voice. I can. She's like, I can feel your emotions.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
just-
It's alright. It's just
I'm
you're
so
you're
happy.
so happy.
This might actually be a lead on where the sword is.
Hazel's
The
just
swords.
sitting on the bench, just looking down at you, shaking her feet back and forth happily.
This
Solomon crawls
This-
under the bed, kinda.
this is a key. This might tell us. This has stories of the tieflings, stories of
This is
where to
something
find
we
them,
could not
where they
find
might-
anywhere else.
Yeah.
We can follow this.
Wait. He starts flipping through it. Does this say anything about the weapons even? Maybe their names? Or what the name of the first tieflings were?
It would not say the names of the first tieflings. No. Can I get another investigation check? Yeah. So in the back, there's a signature in the book.
What's the signature?
It says, Heihachiro.
Pris, I'm gonna end Dual Noctera for a moment here, okay?
Alright.
Dual Noctera.
Poof. She lands on the bed in a floof of pristine hair. Pristine.
He-
sorry.
He he offers her the book and kisses her forehead. I need to try something real quick. Wait here for me, all of you.
Alright.
Where are you going?
She
Where
starts
are you
flipping through the
going?
book.
Wait here for a second. Just
Don't
promise don't come
worry.
out here.
If it's not.
She looks over at Solomon.
It's not like I can't see what he's doing.
That's fair.
And Tenrier tries to hold his hand out, takes a deep breath, and lets it out. Hachiro.
You get the feeling that you're missing something. It's a first name, and only a first name.
He tries to remember. What was the name of the blade again? The Star Slicer?
Star
Yeah.
Slicer and Wind Cutter, yeah.
Pris.
Yeah, what, huh?
Star Slicer and Umbrin.
I don't know. Probably Star Slicer still.
I thought that he was gonna go back to Vercule to say Heihachido and see what it actually means.
If you write it down, I can read it.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe.
If it's written in there,
Yeah, but it could be some weird magic that when he writes it, you won't be able to read it again either.
for
Hmm.
Could be some weird ass tiefling magic.
Tenrier writes that outside of the book, maybe.
Everyone, put your wayfinders down for a moment. No
All right.
touching them.
Okay.
Puts him down.
He's just like, do that, what?
Hazel, can you put his down, please? Or make Frank put his down?
Frank, hold on.
She just takes off
Frank
the
got a
mask real quick.
wayfinder. Frank got a wayfinder.
Yeah. He made one for him for if they survived.
Yeah, okay. Frank got a wayfinder.
What does it look like? A rose?
Hang on. Yes, that's exactly. It was a rose. Thank you.
Frank just pops out and sits on the bed and places it down. Yep.
Let's just say that Joel's asleep, so we don't have to worry about making him put it down.
Joe's
Kiana,
always
I need you to put
sleeping.
yours down too.
Yeah, exactly.
I never picked mine up to begin with.
Okay, just put it away from you temporarily. I can't have any of you hearing this except for Pris and Vercule.
So what are you doing?
I'll tell you in a second.
Alright.
He grips the Wayfinder and whispers into it. Hachiro. Waits a few moments. Please translate.
Just get a simple response. No.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Safe to tell?
Definitely not. Where find?
Gifted book. Tiefling.
Be cautious.
From Master. Birthday.
Are you sure?
Tenrier pauses for a moment. Tries to remember everything he's read his master written since then. All his mannerisms.
His handwriting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
his
it's
handwriting.
100% was his handwriting.
100%.
She just waits a moment. Guess you're ready.
He just kind of blinks a few times. Like, huh. We're in house.
Give me a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Vercule knocks on the door.
Instantaneously, Versi is there for the sake of plot. She knocks on the door.
Opens it. Hi, Vercule.
Hi, how'd you... I was going to bed. You caught me right before I went to sleep. How'd you... Even sent you a book.
Yeah, it's the
That
book he
wily
gave
bastard.
Pris. Wait, you knew my master? Should I get the others out here, or should this be secret until...
No, not at all. I told you when you were ready, he'd tell you.
Kind of hugs the card that he was given.
Walks
hey,
in under the
Vercule, when
eave and
did
just
you
looks in at
Welcome
everyone.
back.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Looks like you found a revelation.
Ooh.
Can
Found a
I
book.
Should I tell them the name, Vercule?
Yeah, sure. I don't think he'll mind. He put it there. He wants all of you to know.
Hachiro.
Neat name.
What's it mean?
Looks at Vercule. I'm still learning. Braxis is just leaning against the wall, just kind of smiling under his helmet.
It means... She looks over. The soul of the stars.
So his name is Soul of the Stars Slicer, apparently, then. So, what
Vercule
is
just laughs.
Slicer?
No, he's not the sword. Good God, no.
Wait, what? Who's
He's
got...
not the
Who's...
sword.
What makes you
Who's
think
that-
he's the sword?
Oh, I thought that was the name of the... Wait, whose name is that, then?
No.
Wait,
That's his name, your master.
huh. Wait,
You
Did
didn't
just
think
have-
Henrot was his name, did you?
so what would that mean? His name is Hachiro Henra?
No, Vercule looks over. No, it wouldn't. And if he hasn't shared his last name with you, that means he wants to keep that private.
Biscuit, I thought I was getting closer to the sword's name.
If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what his last name is either.
I was trying to find information on the sword, and there wasn't any much. There's this thing in the back which was his name.
Yeah, he probably owns that book.
It tells me where to go to find them, where they are bound to be found. So
Can we go find them?
maybe.
Are we gonna reunite all of the rainbow of tieflings? I do like when I say the rainbow of tieflings, I do like the SpongeBob imagination thing where it's where I just move my hands across.
Hazel raises one hand. White tiefling. Looks left. Looks right. Forcibly
Yeah.
raises Frank's hand. White tiefling.
Wait, so there's more of us. So wait, Chris and I hold the, the, we are the, hmm, huh, starts
No, the
pacing back and
red
forth.
and the blue. The last groups were the village in the Great Conflagration, which I don't know if there were any survivors, and her village in Frostville. Both of which
Hercule?
capital secrets which we didn't tell anyone about.
Hercule, can you tell me my mother or father's name?
I don't honestly know.
You don't. Damn
Not off the
it.
top of my head. I would have to go find the notes and the logs and find out what they were. You think I kept that at the forefront of my mind? I didn't.
I thought you might have it in your weird electronic-y journal thing like you were doing.
What journal? She's just looking left and right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hercule, I saw you drawing runes in the air with your eyes.
Literally
Let her-
everyone here saw that.
Let her have her journal. We all have our secrets.
That's
Or
fair.
pieces of paper.
Hercule, I want to try something involving my power. Maybe I can link with one of them.
You want to link with what now?
My parents?
Parentals.
One of them, at least?
Oh, you want to link with your parents? Huh. Alright, well, She just looks down at you. I would have to go back to the... Why, there's so many things I have to go back to the Grand Citadel for. Yeah, I don't have it on me. Sorry.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know their
fine.
names.
Well,
But-
guess that's just another thing to do once we get that back.
But, Tenrier, points at the book. Pris, can you try to see if I can't use that as a focus for the memory rune?
Oh, they book?
Yeah, one of the memories in there. There's some stories. Maybe if I focus on that along with the sword, maybe I'll learn something?
I don't know.
Looks at Hercule. Do you think the magic tiefling bullshit will work?
Worth a shot. Go for it, kid.
Alright. Chris. He sits on the ground. Okay, so we know that the blade is the star slicer. We know that its original form is a katana.
Yes.
The stories in this book talk about all the tieflings, or at least some of them. So, let's see if we can't get something from it.
Alright, you want to remember the sword, you want to remember the tieflings and the home and the village? Alright, I will try. She, looks down at you and puts her hand over your head.
Takes a
Alright,
deep breath and breathes out, trying to focus his mind solely on the name Star Slicer, the katana.
she scans your mind and... No, you have no memory of such a blade.
Huh. I guess I have to try to focus and talk to the tiefling inside.
I didn't think that's the solution you're looking for, kid.
Anyone got any better ideas?
We read the whole book together.
Yeah, that's legitimately the best idea that you guys can have.
Alright, do you want to read it together like we are right now, or together in School Knock?
Solomon?
Do it together as we were right now so Pris can keep working on her reading so I can keep teaching her.
Oh, I was going to say, put that 10 come up to the bed.
Gets off bed. I'll leave you two to the bed.
Oh, you could sit. Okay. Crawls up.
Frank, get off the bed. It's the tiefling bed.
Frank's like,
Wait.
but more like half tiefling, right?
Yes, definitely.
She lays down on her belly and just opens up the book in front of her. Wraps an arm around you so you don't fall off this small ass bed.
Well, both of you, I guess you'll have those bedtime stories after all.
Bedtime study.
I read her the Winter Prince.
It was a good study.
Well, now you'll have tiefling bedtime stories.
Yeah.
Tales of us? Huh, I wonder what this writing is if they can't read it.
Magic.
Yeah, it's probably magic. Like,
Tiefling
serious magic. Like, I don't know, maybe you fucking made a pact with the book to not tell anyone but you. I don't know.
Tenrier kind of like puts a hand on the book, kind of just tries to focus to try to see if he can feel a bond.
No.
No bonds, but could be written in some sort of script that's only intelligible to tieflings.
Yeah, it's weird though. Kiana's supposed to be able to understand anything, and she can't read it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
detect magic didn't show anything either.
That too.
Still got that up, by the way.
Yeah, Tenrier pulls out a piece of paper, pulls out a quill, and then bites his finger to where he bleeds a little bit.
I have a pen of
You
infinite.
are extremely extra, you know that?
infinite
I'm
ink.
trying a theory. Give me a second. Dips the pen, the feather, the quill in his blood a little, and
Whispers
tries
to
write.
Kiana, does the theory require his blood?
I think so.
He tries to write and mimic some of the writing in the book. Not like what's in the book, but mimic the writing of the book with his blood.
Okay,
pen,
yeah, no,
whole
you
thing.
just write with your blood, dumbass. It's completely legible.
Hercule, can you read this?
Yes. What? Why? She just looks at you.
I-
Why?
I
He
saw
said
maybe
tiefling
tiefling blood.
magic. Yep. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Tosses that to the side, pulls out another piece of paper, wipes off the blood from the quill, gets actual ink.
Do you want my pen?
No, this is better. I mean,
Let
not
him
better,
have
but
his moment. He thinks he can do these things.
okay, come on. Tiefling magic, I know you exist inside of me.
Maybe you have to go talk to Master Grandpa.
Maybe. However, I want to try to see if this works, and he's going to try to focus his magic, the tiefling magic, into his writing.
Okay.
Writing the story of how he got to where he is today.
Interesting. Tanner, something sparks around your hand, actually. A little bit of a white glow on your other hand, seeping out of the wrappings, breaking through them, coming past them, and flowing into the pen.
Oh shit. Tiefling arm.
Do I see that? I have a detect magic still up.
Yeah, you would be the one who sees this.
That's new.
What? What's happening? I don't have detect magic vision.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to describe this other than there's magic flowing from beneath his wrappings.
The
Oh,
hell?
Pris looks down.
Do I have to cover them? Is it bad?
No, it's not. It's white light.
Okay. Then I did this.
It's
and I
going
met-
into the pen.
And then I saw that. And then this. And done.
Alright. What did you write about?
He hands it to Hercule. My story. How I got to where I am today.
Mercule just looks at the paper. So, she looks down at it. You didn't just write in gibberish?
Whoa.
I got it to work.
Tiefling.
Tiefling magic.
Hmm.
Wait, Hercule, you didn't see that spark whenever I used it?
No, I wasn't actually looking for it. I'm sorry, I'm tired. No, I didn't.
No.
Do it again.
Hercule, look at me. And he tries to do it again.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't talk about it, but fuck, yeah.
Wait, so he stops. You're telling me that I was actually able to tap into it?
Yeah.
I'm getting stronger. He flops back on the
Sure.
bed.
If you want to think that's a good thing,
Does little golf claps.
I did it! Also, Pris, that actually entails of how I got to where I am today.
Huh.
Frank looks over. Wait. So I'm not supposed to be able to read that? Because I can read that.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What?
wait, what?
Yeah, I can read that. He looks in at it.
Hazel, can you read this? He
I
holds
turned
up-
to Kiana. Holy shit, Frank's the green tiefling.
Hazel, can you read this?
I'm still not very good at it.
But can you make out any of the words?
Sort of.
Is it pact related?
Huh. Is this related to the fact that I made them make a bond and they have a bond with me? Hang on. He hops up and walks over to
Maybe.
Solomon. Solomon, can you read this?
Nope.
Chicken scratch.
Kiana?
No.
Huh. Frank, are you a tiefling by chance?
Fucking kidding me? I'm the white tiefling, bitch.
I mean, I
I like look around like did that can't be it, right? That can't be it.
No, that's it. That's totally it.
did I? Hmm.
Rufus, this is too serious. I can't take your sarcasm. I'm sorry.
I want to at least watch. Come on.
Okay, you got. She said, Rufus going on the pillow.
Hercule, look at Frank real quick. Tell me if he has the same sense around him.
She looks at him. Right. Yeah, he's got your magic on him. Why?
Can Abraxas read him? Read it?
I don't know. Brax comes over and looks over his shoulder.
Yeah, Braxis can read it.
Yes.
It seems it's definitely pact related then.
Pact magic.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, more specifically, that there's tiefling magic that's around them.
Secret pact notes.
Can Kiana see the little spark?
There's an overwhelming aura of blackness around both Tenrier and Pris that snuffs out your chance of getting to see the white sparks.
I don't like that black aura
What black aura?
around you and Pris.
Hmm.
It's just a little engulfing.
Sparkle just
yeah,
looks
I bet
over.
you can't
Yeah,
hold
don't worry about it. Don't worry
I'm
about
worrying
it.
about it.
Nope, just stop worrying about it. It's fine.
Kiana,
Trust me.
just know the black aura is good.
Grand Magister's honor. I wouldn't lie to you about that. It's fine.
All right,
You would lie though.
She would try to
but not about that.
Zone of truth, she says, slamming the zone of truth down for just a second. I'm not fucking lying. Puts it away.
Also, Kiana, the black aura is good. Black aura is good.
What happens if you try and lie in that? Does it
You
kill you?
can't.
You can. The opponent knows, though.
Oh, okay.
Yet if you try to lie something,
Do your pants
something,
get set on fire?
No, nothing bad
Yes.
happens. They just know you're lying.
Oh, okay.
Kiana just pulls out her notebook, makes a couple notes, draws a couple arrows.
But wait, so I just pulled on the. He looks at his left arm and just like, oh no.
Solomon
Hercule,
takes out the cork board. The totally canonical cork board.
should I be worried because I did that? Will he sense it?
He probably can sense you regardless. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. That's. I've just. This is awesome. Pris, let's read this book before we go to bed. And in her mind, she hears, we're not really going to go to bed. We're going to read this and we're going to go to the Great Conflagration.
And she's just like, I don't want to sleep ever now. You do the sleeping. I'll just sit in your head and watch your dreams.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't know.
Also, I don't want to. I wonder if you would just go into my dreams. Yeah, we'll find out when it comes to it. But come on,
She
we're gonna read this book.
just says in your head, and you're saying I'm not already in your dreams.
He blushes brightly and hides his nose in the book.
Pris is grinning like an idiot.
She gets the inkling that he has dreamt of her before, many a times.
She's like, knew it.
Let's read the book. You guys can stay if you want, or you can leave. I don't mind.
Hey, this is
Always fun.
fascinating. I just came over here to confirm it. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Hercule.
Bye,
Sleep well.
Hercule.
You have any more dumb questions? Hazel and Frank jump up. Yeah, we're gonna head out. Oh, no. She's like, Hazel, what do you think? I want story time. Fair. Frank jumps up on the bed and sits down. Yeah, we're staying. We're not gonna miss this with you.
Yeah, the original gang plus
The
Kiana
original gang, plus Kiana.
minus Seldra and Joel. Okay, so like half the original gang.
You're not good at math, Solomon? I don't think that's what half is.
I mean, But I mean, I'm good with math. It's just I was on the spot.
Just use the Wayfinder to contact me if you need to. Peace, folks. Good spending time with you.
Good night, Virgil.
Henry just kind of pauses after she says that, just like, holy crap. That was so nice of her.
She said something nice.
I feel
I like-
honored, honestly.
I kind of look around. I'm like, I like my boss.
She's really nice.
Yeah,
Henry kinda,
I like
looks
her
a little
too.
dumb.
New boss. Frank raises a hand.
Yeah, new boss.
She's
Frank outranks me. I just realized. I have completely done it all.
I outrank you.
Yeah, but you're more understandable.
I
Thank you.
uh, I
You're doing it again. You're doing it again. Stop it.
What am I doing?
You're being him.
Shit, you're right.
Smiles widely.
I hate that.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of actually miss Zeldra.
Why?
I don't.
I don't.
You're saying that seriously? You of all people? I mean, I'm not gonna disagree. I kinda miss her.
Tenrier. She called me not that bright.
What? That's the opposite of the truth.
She said, excuse our friend, she's not that bright. Do you not remember this?
When did she say that again?
Remember when
And
I cast friends on Pris and then it ended and then Pris threatened me?
Oh,
And then we fell in love because of you.
I think that was kind of a spur of the moment save person. Like, I don't think that she
Yeah.
actually thought that you weren't bright.
yeah. Zeldra's kind of Zeldra's not the best with her words. I'm realizing
Oh, what gave you that idea?
Does
the
that,
fact that she constantly made me feel horrible.
does that make her my sister?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
She just looks around.
I thought that she was gonna say, "Aww."
Hazel, that also makes Rose your sister.
Oh.
Yay! She looks like she's grimly terrified of that idea.
Also,
Clunk-
that means Crow's your brother.
And Clunk.
And Clunk.
Such a big family. I thought I didn't have anyone.
It means we're related
Absolutely.
somehow.
Cousins?
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, well, like oh yeah, I like show the crystal like this. I guess we're related somehow. So yeah, we're like cousins, probably.
Yeah, you're
cousins
like,
sounds right.
I don't know, find some sort of family type to describe it.
I think cousins fits.
Probably.
I mean,
I don't think there's a word for it. Your crystal relations. What does that
It
mean?
Yeah.
also means you're related to a tennis racket.
Frank nudges
I'm
her.
also
Come on,
related
it's
to that
funny.
math, which means that I'm kind of related to Frank now.
Yeah? Huh.
Which means by the trans something property, Frank, you are also now related to that tennis racket.
Frank looks at the tennis racket that's like on Kiana's hip or whatever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like
Get
it.
wrecked.
I don't like it.
It's a good tennis racket.
Tenrier snaps his fingers. I've got it! You guys are crystallines.
Crystal, I'm okay with that.
Ooh, crystallings. That's cute.
That's a good name. I like that.
I can go with that. That works.
Kiana's gonna... No. Okay, Kiana, please sit down where I want you to sit down. Okay, thanks. And she pulls out Kuvera and she goes, Kuvera, grow.
Pris looks at Tenrier.
Does that mean we came from a thief? If they come from a crystal, we're tieflings.
I think we're just tieflings.
She's just face planted into Kuvera, and Kuvera can tell she's really annoyed.
Brex is kind of like carefully tries to pat her head gently to try to help calm her. Kind of like fatherly, just it's okay. They're there.
Frank looks over.
Where you just kind of hear her gently screaming into Kuvera.
Does she really not like Zeldra that much?
I don't think she did. It's okay. Let it all out. Kuvera's a good boy.
Kiana?
Kiana sits back up and smiles. Yeah,
Kiana, stop. You're doing me. Don't do that.
I'm okay. Kuvera's a good boy. So I used the good boy.
Right. I was going to suggest trying to take the emotion from you somehow and help, but I don't know how to really.
No, she's not pulling a Tenrier or a Pris, she's pulling Solomon.
Let's read this book, Ten.
Eh,
Let's
Yes,
find out who
alright,
we are.
Opens the book
she-
and starts to read.
Alright, where are you starting?
At the beginning, or at least whatever seems to be the beginning.
Alright. So, are we going to assume that Tenrier is reading this out loud alongside Pris, who's trying to understand it?
Pope, definitely.
So, the first tale in this book is the actual story of the blue and the red tiefling. It seems to start with a foreword, a forewarning, if you will, that the contents of this book are for those whose eyes may see it and those alone, those who are granted the gift of the tiefling. To anyone else, the book will appear as gibberish, so if you are currently reading this book, then that means you share the gift. Use the words inside and follow them. Hopefully, they will help you find your way. And it's signed Heihachiro. Then it opens up to the first page, the tale of the red and the blue tiefling. The blue and the red tiefling were both given a gift. The gift of autonomy and the gift of magic. They were each given a sacred blade as well. The red tiefling was given control over the sun in a blade known as Star Slicer. The blue tiefling was given control over the moon in a blade known as Wind Cutter. These gifts were sacred and were to be guarded as such. The two of them were tasked with guarding the realm while the Black Magus and the White Magus slept. When the Magi returned, however, the two had shared the gifts with countless creatures under their dominion. Outraged, the White Magus postured to take his vengeance on the tieflings and their people, but the Black Magus defended them. The Black Magus believed they had mistakenly allowed something beautiful to blossom, and wished to see where it would lead. The White Magus wanted no part in it, and in a fit of spite cursed the blue and red tieflings to slowly become overwhelmed by a debilitating curse whenever they used their gifts. Blue was given overwhelming loneliness and a lack of emotion. Red was given fits of uncontrollable rage. When asked why he did it by his brother, the White Magus simply stated, "They need to learn responsibility. If they are strong, they can overcome this curse together. However, they will be forced to reincarnate until they can learn to control their desires." In a climactic disagreement with his brother, the Black Magus gathered the newly formed beings, stole the White Magus's castle, and departed to the material planes. Immediately, he began locking the White Magus out. However, he was too slow, and the White Magus emerged. The blue and the red tieflings together fought alongside the Black Magus, and eventually the White Magus was defeated by his own brother and banished to the outside. His minions as well were slain and turned into horrific beasts, monsters that defined their true nature, but in a negative slant. The final gate was sealed, and the battle was won. However, the blue tiefling had made an oath. They said they would return to the outside to watch over the people therein, and make sure the White Magus never returned. They said they would return once the people of the outside were protected. However, they never did. Over the years, a pit grew inside the stomach of the red tiefling, and in a fit of uncontrollable rage and conquest they entered the outside, slaying countless innocent outsiders that lay in their path. They searched and they searched to find the blue tiefling, and when they did, they found them consumed by their curse. A husk of what they had been, stuck in a false smile. The blue tiefling pleaded with Red to end its life, and Red obliged. Eventually, overwhelmed by the grief, and not wanting to succumb to their own curse, Red took their own life, and the cycle began for the first time. This cycle has continued for many, many years, forcing the two to reincarnate forever. The surviving descendants, tieflings themselves, are few and far between. Many exist that can carry the traits of red and blue, but this is a trait that only shows itself after reaching maturity. A tiefling in and of itself is not a true race, but a mutation therein of a pre-existing person. Whoever inherits the traits of the red and the blue tiefling is shown to have no magic at birth, but over time will grow a white star and black void around them. A magical mark and gift of the past. This is our story. Within this book, you shall find the answers you've been looking for. May we break this curse together. Record herein your failures, your successes. Mayhaps one day we can show the gods that we are worthy of standing amongst them, not as their enemies, but as their equals.
Kevin just kind of pauses and just like, well, I mean, at least we know my crackpot ideas aren't completely off. Huh.
I'm kind of disturbed by how close you got.
I mean, I guess the memories are just kind of ingrained in me.
I guess, but I also felt it, but I did not want to accept it was true.
Well, it's like it says, we gotta accept the good and the bad, but, responsibility, huh? How do we prove that to you?
I think the point of it was that we shouldn't be able to. If he hated us so much, he might not ever have expected us to overcome it.
You know, it would be funny if the only thing that he really wants is to just hear them say, we're sorry, and we understand what we did.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's that simple. Go apologize to the evil god that wants you dead. Good idea.
Sure, here. Let me just unwrap my left arm.
Please don't do that.
Please
No,
don't do that!
I was humoring him. He was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic back.
Don't joke about that sort of thing.
Actually,
Sorry.
I thought it was amusing. I was just going with it.
I'm sorry, Pris. However, I wonder then. He kind of like looks back at that first bit. It doesn't state whether or not Red took Star Slicer with him.
There's more. There's more. Read
Yeah.
more. Read more.
Yeah. Let's see. Goes.
Here we go.
What this book is known as Cursebreaker, a legendary artifact started by the original Red Tiefling and passed down from generation to generation. It contains legends and tales from hundreds of past Red and Blue Tieflings. The tales seem to be from the perspective of the survivors, and while there are primarily stories from Red Tieflings, some tales of Blue appear here as well. Times when Blue, forced to or asked by Red, killed them in combat, or when other unfortunate events led to Red's downfall. It is called Cursebreaker, for it is with this item that the Tieflings hope to one day break their curse, by recording all of their failures, so future generations don't fall into the same traps as those previous. The book itself is ancient, and only has a single empty page at the end. That being said, as soon as Tenrier or Pris attempt to write on that page, a new one appears immediately following it. Along with the writings, small images or depictions of tieflings in the past appear, each with personalities, aspirations, dreams, and the like, and each of their stories end in tragedy. But furthermore, you learn of this, that to lose control of one's emotions results in becoming a mindless beast, taking on characteristics resembling the original tieflings, horns, a tail, darker skin, and flaming eyes emblazoned with runic marks. If one is ever to reach this point, it is stated the only solution across all of the stories is to kill them and restart the cycle, hoping for better odds next time. Interestingly, it seems some red tieflings have encountered multiple blues in their lives. It seems that one of the crests cannot simply be without a holder for any period of time. The instant the life leaves the eyes of its previous holder, it ravenously and viciously seeks out a new host for the curse's life cycle to continue. That being said, there can only be one blue tiefling and one red tiefling. No more, no less. The previous red tiefling, a woman, fought her own battles for her whole life, never encountering the blue tiefling. When presented with this book, she stated that she knew not what to do with it. It seemed her curse overwhelmed her in the end. Immediately following it through is the tale of the previous blue tiefling, who lived a life of seclusion and peace until her eventual tranquil death. She is stated to have had no regrets in the end or feelings whatsoever, simply reached a state of nothingness and took leave of this place. Each tale seems to be exaggerated, like a children's fable or fairy tale. There seems to be a lot of truth in them, but more or less, each of them appears to be written by some outside onlooker, as if the book oftentimes stayed out of the hands of each generation. Sometimes it's clear, as with the story of the previous red tiefling, but most are written with a degree of separation from the person in question. Above all else, it seems clear. The red tieflings are from the plane of fire, and the blue tieflings are from Frostvale, and this book contains their legacy. Your legacy. Alongside this, I want to give you something. This is a magic item. You may use it multiple times throughout the adventure. If you have meta-knowledge you want to know about tieflings, you may roll a DC 18 intelligence save and ask the book.
Oh.
Whoa.
You can use this up to your int modifier per day.
Looks at his +1.
So 1 time a day! You got 3 of them.
Once per day. And Pris can use them.
0.
Sorry, DC 16, not DC 18. I misread that.
Tenrier closes the book for a moment and hops up. Kiana? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to do something.
What?
Since you seem to be taking a lot of notes on all this, I may have to do what Vercule did to me.
Hey,
Hell,
can I get
might
an
do that to
insight check
everyone
from you,
here.
Tenrier? You totally said out loud some of those things.
Wait,
So,
huh?
by your best guess, last time she was in this room, she lifted the bond from you.
Huh. Okay, never mind then. She obviously doesn't care anymore. Or trusts you all. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's probably the trust thing.
She probably thinks you're ready.
Yeah.
Did no one ever succeed?
Succeed in ending the curse? Doesn't seem like it.
They all had sad endings, all of them.
Listen, Pris. They all had bad endings, it sounds like, but this book here, the fact that there's still things recorded in it from each tiefling, that sometimes it looks like it's mainly from an onlooker, but the fact that this is given from tiefling to tiefling and whatnot, I feel like that means they haven't given up hope.
Frank pops over. Yeah, and also, you've got this amazing resource right here. This is, if anything, the best chance you guys got to break this stupid curse, so this is a good thing.
And if anyone can break the curse, well, he wraps an arm around her and pulls her closer. I have to say it's us two idiots that were able to at least manage to get to each other.
You do that and she just poofs inside your head.
Ah, catch rose flower thing.
Sorry, I need a moment
It's okay.
to float in here.
Alright. Is there anything you want me to ask the book, you guys? Chris?
Not yet.
Because there's one question that's always on my mind.
You can ask whatever you want.
Maybe I just keep reading what we have for now and see what I want to ask at the end of it.
Maybe you can ask it if you'll ever get horns.
That one's easy. It says here that if I start to succumb to the curse, I will start to show traits.
Say no. You're not going to.
So horns bad.
Horns bad, and no, I will never get them anyway.
Ah, that would be fun.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool to have horns, but
It would mean he's not Tenrier.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
I wonder if, we'll keep reading, but I think we can break this cycle. That if she gets that far, I will not kill her. That I will make her break out of it.
Yeah. I believe in you. I think you can do it.
And what if you succumb?
What if I?
Pris pops out at hearing that.
I won't let him. I'll just... She, like, grabs you. I'll just hold him down and make sure he doesn't go anywhere, and then he won't. He just won't.
I don't know if I will be able to hit that point with this bundle of adorableness on me.
Yeah, I was just trying to get her out here. I missed her.
Ah, hi, Kiana. I missed you too.
I won't lie, Kiana. As much as I like having her in my head, he pulls the flower out of his hair and puts it back in hers. I quite enjoy it whenever my snow angel's out here with me.
Does that mean that I point at Tenrier? Does that mean you're the drought demon?
Behind her, Hazel makes a little halo of light glow over her head.
And to answer your question, Solomon, I doubt that makes me a drought. There isn't really anything good for fire except for being, I guess, a guiding beacon.
You're very good. You're very warm and pretty and nice and...
You could be the sun in her sky.
You're
I
my
guess I am.
star.
I am flame bearer after all, I guess.
Pris looks at you and is gonna attempt a cheesy.
Oh gosh.
You're the stars in my dark sky.
Falls backward and poofs.
Right, just looks. Oh wow! Look at that! You killed him. Good job.
Well, we gotta find the next red tiefling, everybody.
Yep.
All right,
guess we're
fan
going
out.
out. All right, everybody search.
He's just like, wait, what?
Fire plane. Fire plane.
No, totally go to the Frostfell. That's where he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a subversion of expectations. Classic thinking.
Exactly.
Classic.
I love how well they play along with this, don't you, Pris?
The fire plane is just a red herring.
I love how embarrassed you are that you decided to hide in my head.
Yes.
Now you
I
actually
do.
can be a star in the sky. She looks over. I forced him out. Yay!
Falls onto the ground. God damn it.
Leaps over and grabs you.
All right. Next story, he says as he grabs the book, opening it, looking at it as he's on the ground.
She hands the book over to you. It was on the bed.
Thank you. Flip. Who's ready for the next one? Everyone get comfortable.
Pencil primed and ready.
I'm ready.
If it is going to be sad, I will. Then I won't feel empty, and I will just feel normal sad.
Okay, here, Jill Noctera
Wah.
catches flower.
The book details of a man who lived in Roswell. For his entire youth, he never really realized why, but he was always distant from everybody. Rather an outcast, never really took part in much stuff, and later on in his life started manifesting interesting powers. Powers that called beings towards him, powers that allowed him to communicate with people in ways he'd never thought possible. Along with these powers, though, came a pit. An empty hole in his chest. Something that never, ever got filled. In all of his time he spent, slowly and slowly, he became more and more distant, choosing to live deeper and deeper within.
the mountains further away from people in Frostville. Eventually, he confined himself to a building. Through the powers, he managed to never actually need to consume food anymore, so for many days and many weeks, all he did was sit there and think. And when your mind is constantly surrounded by negative thoughts and lack of emotion, you begin to wonder what you're actually doing. However, it wasn't terribly long before someone came for him. Someone he didn't know. Someone wearing a mask of white. He was going to ask them a question, ask them what they wanted, but without taking any further statements, they plunged a blade directly into his heart, ending his life there.
You know, I have an odd sensation that that is the society that she kept talking about.
Why would the society kill me?
Um, if it's not the society, then I don't know who it would be, but
It makes sense that it would be the society.
it kind of does. If they're afraid that a tiefling's going to turn and go,
Probably thought that they were already too far gone. I mean, they didn't even have to eat, and that's a thing that you guys can't even do for like what, a week?
if I go without food for too long, I get, like, you see how much I need to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to eat less than him, but I still have to eat, and I like doing it. Poof.
Me too. Oh, hey, there you are. Here's your flower back.
Hey, it was less sad than I was expecting, but it
Brings
was,
up some questions.
it was still sad. I feel bad for the person.
Same. I wonder if the society was coming after you then because they were trying to determine whether you were safe or not then.
I was running away from home, so maybe they thought I had already lost it?
Maybe.
That doesn't
This
make
is not
sense.
society.
The society. I mean, from what I've heard,
Wait.
just from
The society's trying to protect the tieflings, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they
kill us if
are,
we
but
go too far.
why wouldn't they intervene before it got to that point?
And again, aren't there groups of people hunting down the tieflings?
Yeah, hunters, so that too.
also since tiefling stuff doesn't seem to manifest until like I'm gonna looks at Tenrier. I'm gonna guess what, teens?
Uh, when we mature, so anywhere.
Yeah, I doubt that by any society's standards, you both were considered mature.
They start to show up when you're older, but maybe you can. How would you tell otherwise?
I don't know. Like, apparent. See, the way they made it sound, the way Vercule made it sound, is that we showed the signs early
Maybe
because
we're
she
like.
had us under surveillance.
I think something knows how to find us then.
Huh?
I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
inside 'em.
Looks over. Probably the society you guys are talking about, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they have a tiefling tracker. I don't fucking know.
Vercule and this book both said that we give off an aura of, well, black and white.
You glow like stars.
No magic at birth.
Yeah, that too. No
Ah.
magic at birth. We don't manifest
Right,
it
and
until
we all know how
later.
few people actually have no magic at birth. They probably just find the first no magic person in the fire plane, and then in Frostspell, and they're like, bam, those guys.
Probably.
And there aren't many people in Frostville.
Yeah, definitely can't be too hard there. Might be a bit more difficult in the fire plane, but maybe they can somehow track where the curse goes. Like
I
you
don't
said,
think so.
they said it's instant, so maybe the curse leaves traces of where it went.
I feel like it's deeper than that.
Hmm.
Kiana, use detect magic.
Okay.
Alright, now just watch me. I'm gonna try to see if I can't force the aura to the surface. Verkil said that it's harder to see if you're not trained. So maybe if I focus, then you'll be able to
are
see
you
it.
talking about the black and the white?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw it before.
Yeah, maybe that...
Can you see it right now?
Yeah.
So does it leave a trail or anything? Like where I was? Or anything like that?
Well, you're currently sitting down.
Dual Noctera vanishes into Pris.
It's just Pris now.
Yeah,
Huh.
okay. Oh, hi again. I thought you were going to stay longer.
Oh, sorry, I was just testing a theory. Ah,
Okay.
No trail.
So if it doesn't leave a
If it
trail,
doesn't manifest until later in, like, you didn't start manifesting things until you were, what, 10?
give or take.
He's always been 10.
It's funny. This is cute.
Yeah, well, I got a real comedian over here.
They have a group of people who have no magic, and whenever the red tiefling or the blue tiefling dies, they check those people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait. If they know who the red tiefling and blue tiefling are, does that mean they're watching us right now?
Probably.
Honestly, I've come to
I
terms
don't
with
like
the fact
that.
that there's probably someone that's always watching us at all times.
No, I don't like that.
She like gets up and starts to look out the window over here.
Hey, Pris?
I don't see anyone, but...
They could be using invisibility or many other aptitudes of spells.
If it makes you feel any better, I can put us under a veil.
They could probably see through veils, because true sight,
Yeah,
Frank.
but hey. I know.
It'll make her feel better.
Maybe you're not good at this. He leans
Actually,
down next to
wait.
Tenrier. Maybe. Shush. He shushes Tenrier. Maybe you're not very good at this. However, it's a good method to make someone feel secure. Even if it doesn't do anything, it's the thought that counts.
Your magic did get an upgrade. Maybe you can make some sort of ethereal veil now.
He looks at Tenrier. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not how that works.
Ahem. He just kind of gives this, I'm trying to play along now look.
I don't think you are. I think you're just being difficult.
Hi.
Kiana's gonna pull out the tennis racket, Frank.
Yeah. Alright. He grabs the tennis racket, just sits over in the middle and starts to channel a little bit of the veil energy, causing a invisibility veil to pop up around the entire party. Alright, I'll just sit here holding this. Pris gets down off the window.
Pris.
Fine, that will work. It feels a little better.
Can I just say one thing, Pris?
What?
Judging by this book and the note left to me inside of it by Hachiro, I'd have to make a guess my master is the one watching us currently.
That's good, right?
Yeah, he's a nice guy, so you don't have to
Wait,
worry.
I'll go find him. I'll go spook him out. Be right back.
Don't.
Oh, hey.
She left.
She's gonna be in for a rude awakening. He is not easy to scare.
I just don't think that we should look for him.
I doubt he's easy to find.
If he's trying to stay hidden, maybe it's not a good idea to go looking for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants...
Frank, you're the one who has a mental link with her. Call her back.
Fair point.
Yeah, you can do that now.
Let her have a little bit of fun, and then call her back.
Yeah, she says she's gonna find him so that you two feel better.
Oh, sweetie, I feel fine.
Look, I don't think that's gonna stop her.
Bless that girl's soul. I also really don't think she's gonna find him, if anything.
Guys,
Yes, Hazel, sweetie.
I found a really cool bug.
Ooh.
Yeah?
What kind?
Oh, she's gone already.
Oh, I was wondering what kind it was. Stag beetle?
She says
Rhino
it's a moth, some sort.
Oh, it's a moth. Like a
It's
tree
like
moth?
like one of those green moths. You know what I'm talking about?
A great.
Luna moths.
Yeah,
mean a
yeah,
firefly?
those ones. He says, looking over.
Huh.
Neat.
Let's see. I mean, if you guys want, I can try to look for something specific in the book if any of y'all are curious.
Woo!
I'm curious about the last time.
Was there? Do you think there was ever a time where the red and blue hated each other?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, there was some in the book, yeah, of real bad. Real bad.
Yeah.
There's that one there
Yeah.
where they just kind of, they made a war against each other.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, they were. I believe it was over like something basic.
Really stupid. I can't believe I
Yeah.
would. Maybe it's not. I don't think it's exactly me. It's just part of me, and I feel embarrassed by part of me.
I feel kind of ashamed that the old me lost.
Yeah, I think it's because you weren't actually into it.
Yeah, makes sense. It does kind of get a little bit boring near the end.
Yeah, maybe you're just like, what's her face? Fire Girl.
Oh, Senna Tensa?
Sure!
Kira.
Yeah, go speak gibberish to the kid who doesn't understand your language. Good idea.
Hey, what can I say? I like calling her that. And one day you guys will all know how to speak my language.
I mean, I can read it.
You can partially understand it. We speak it a lot, don't we, Pris?
Yeah, but I don't think they understand.
Yeah, here, I'll speak it right now. Dul Terranok.
No, it's Dual Noctera.
I
Hey,
know.
it's dual Nactera. Frank looks towards him.
Dual
No.
Naruktu.
Oh shit, he
Frank.
looks around. Sorry, Hazel.
Oh. Ha!
Frank, if you're going to say it, you have to close your mind away from summoning the other into you.
Yeah, also, you gotta say it correctly. It's Dual Naflufoof.
Oh, gosh,
I don't think you're
dang it.
even trying, Solomon.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, Pris did start teaching me some.
Yeah, and I mean, I could try to teach you some too whenever I'm not being taught.
It's a trade of knowledge between Pris and myself.
Pris holds up
Yeah?
a flashcard.
I am training.
Hey, Pris, pulls her in close and then acts like he's going to whisper in her ear and then just speaks in her head. You should ask Kiana for a favor later.
She just responds back.
I don't follow.
You should tell Kiana you would like a favor.
For what?
Teaching her Umbran.
Huh?
Oh no, there's an equal trade here. Kiana's teaching her common.
Shh.
Pris looks over at Kiana.
Kana?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to ask for a favor.
Oh, they're head speaking. Okay.
I mean, what do you need a favor for?
I don't know.
Terry just facepalm, just like, damn it.
Frank turns
You're
up his nose
adorable.
like, yeah, You tried to tell her to do something later. She's gonna do it now.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get me to be indebted to your girlfriend, it's not working.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do.
Nah. It'd be hilarious if you got indebted to her, though, but I highly doubt that would ever happen.
I mean, you're indebted to me.
Yeah.
I
You
want
guys are
favors.
indebted to each other?
Favors are debt.
Yeah. By the way, Kiana, can I ask for one thing with that whole favor thing?
Hmm.
Don't ask me to sign my soul away.
I'm not gonna sign your soul away.
Yeah,
Why would you
I
want
already
his
got
soul?
dibs.
Yeah, that is
Solomon has
Solomon.
dib.
Tenrier points at Kiana's arm. Uh-huh. Just being cautious here.
I'm not gonna give you my curse.
I don't know how your patron is.
Oh. Yeah, no, you're not getting within 10,000 yards of her.
Thank you. As long as you can promise me that, then this is fine. Also, yeah, Solomon did already call dibs.
Suddenly uncomfortably close.
10.
Yes.
You're in debt to me now.
Excuse me, wait, what?
You owe me 5,000 kisses.
Oh. I gave you about, like, 2,000 when I was in your head, so, yeah, I'll just do that more later.
No, right now.
But I was gonna read more of the book.
Cross his arms.
Yana, how do I make him in more debt?
Pris, that's not how it works.
He has to ask a favor of you, and then you don't let him pay you back immediately.
Alright, Ten, ask me favor.
Slowly face palms. She's adorable, and gosh dang it. Alright. Opens the book back up. Why don't we look for the last time the swords were ever mentioned in this thing? The last time they were found and used by the tieflings?
Seems like they were used by a lot of them occasionally. From time to time.
A lot of them occasionally.
Yeah, no, a
Okay.
lot of them occasionally. Does that not make sense? A lot of them used the blades occasionally.
Occasionally. Yeah, it makes sense. Wait, they use the blades a lot occasionally.
This would be an intelligence checkpoint if you're going to ask me something about the blades.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want to ask me? And be very specific.
Let's see.
Like
I
a
know
genie.
you're bad at that.
Like a genie. You could ask how the last wielders of the swords died.
I could, but
Maybe you could find out where the blade was, how they got the blades.
that's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to think of how to word it proper. How to what like sentence structures to look for.
Ask if you can turn the blades into a tutu.
You probably can if because I mean the blades have been bows and looks like staves, swords, daggers.
They've been spears too. Somebody was smart.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like actually a red tiefling made a spear at one point too.
Huh? See?
Oh,
Ten, you can do it. You can be smart.
And then it looks like he immediately killed the blue tiefling afterwards.
Maybe we glance over that part.
It looks like the blue tieflings are more prone to spears and stuff like that. Interesting.
Yeah, it's because
I
it's a
wonder
better
why.
weapon.
It might be because the people from Frostville are more, well,
Better fighters.
tribal? Well, no, it seems like you guys might be more tribal, I guess?
I think we're better fighters.
Maybe it's just because that's the weapons that they grew up with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's that. Frank looks over. You realize that the whole world doesn't agree with you on this whole spear thing?
I think that some do.
I think that you use the spear magnificently, my hun. I love that.
Thank you,
I can
Star.
talk good. Oh my god. Just face and book. Just like, god dang it. You know what? Why don't I just try to look for how all the tieflings come into first contact with their blades?
That sounds like a good choice. Give it a go. For the majority, a lot of them just simply find it at some point. However, some are stated as to have been gifted to it by a mysterious stranger. Others come across it by taking it from the corpse of the previous tiefling. Others, in fact, gain it from a mentor.
Ooh.
Well, crap. So we have to either find where it was last, get gifted it by some mysterious benefactor. My mentor has to bring it to me, if he has it. Pry from the cold, dead corpse. Well, at least it looks like only the tieflings can wield these blades, maybe.
Theoretically, you should ask it about that.
I feel like I can.
I could
The
try.
words are kind of
Pris is like, oh
You
wait,
go,
no,
Pris.
I can't. I have +0.
Minimum of 1. Let's fucking do it.
Chris, I believe in you. You've got this. Kisses her cheek.
Once a day advantage. Okay, so meets it.
Meets it.
Okay.
Pris, you beautiful woman that lives in my house.
I thought you were gonna say head, and then you said house.
Pris is reading through the book and she just sees like, oh well, this sword got stolen once, but it seems, I suppose, if the sword does not agree with the wielder, then they cannot use it.
Oh. Oh, you're saying there's a chance that my blade won't even agree with me?
It might not like you.
Lovely.
They are living blades. Well, does it say anything else about that, Pris? Like, does it tell any stories of a non-tiefling wielding it proper?
One tiefling was killed by the blade by someone who was not.
Oh no.
How recent ago was that?
Not long ago. It was a red
Oh no.
killed by a blue. But not the blue tiefling, a blue weapon.
Wait. So you're saying that the red tiefling was killed by the blue tiefling's weapon wielded by a non-blue?
That's what it seems to say, some man wielding the weapon.
Huh. Hang on, let me see that real quick. What's the description of the blade?
It says it is long katana. Katana, am I saying correct?
Yeah, katana.
Glows like the moon. I think all of them say it glows like the moon, so
Oh no.
you know.
Oh no. Huh. Huh. Tanner slowly starts to get flashbacks. Dual Noctera!
Hi, silly, what are you doing in here?
Sorry, was having flashbacks to the memory I unlocked earlier.
I saw those.
I don't think that I'm ever gonna get used to Tenrier just disappearing into Pris's head.
Frank crawls over and looks at Solomon. Hey Solomon. Hey Solomon.
Before I turn towards him, I say, Frank, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, I swear to gods.
Hey Solomon. Bill
I
Noctera.
look at him.
Wow!
Hazel looks around as the mask forms on her face.
I'm gonna jokingly say, Frank, don't make me take that soul you just got.
Solomon.
I'm kidding.
Frank says that you're very rude, but also funny.
Lovely.
Pris, tell him that, yeah, he is pretty funny, and that's why one of the many reasons why I love Solomon as a friend.
Solomon, Tenrier loves you.
As a friend! As a friend!
She just grins.
Pris! I will not hug the inside of your head.
He wants me to make an addendum. Friendly wise.
I say, Tenrier, out of all the people I know, I hate you the least.
Can you get that?
In the words of
Wow.
In the words of Solomon inside your head, Pris. Aw, thank you.
Wait, Solomon, are you in pact?
What?
I heard your voice in my head.
Huh.
Tenrier can mimic voices, remember?
Tanner just pops out and just like
She's just looking around, looking at Solomon. You suddenly appear on her side. Narrows eyes.
That was me, Pris. I said in the words of Solomon, aw, thank you.
And you did
Yeah,
very
pretty-
well at it. Too well. You threw me off for a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I mean, I
it's
could also mimic
good.
Solomon.
It's good.
Let's hope that I don't have to go fight that guy, or you have to fight that guy who has the blade, because god damn it, that masked freak is creepy as hell.
Let's not have to. I don't want to. When was that 10? Was it recently you saw it or no?
That memory was back whenever I was running. I was about 9 or 10.
I will protect you from it.
Yeah.
She grabs your hands.
It's not going to hurt you. It's all right.
Yeah, I should have looked through the book for where the blade always finds its resting place so I could see if the society. Wait. Actually, he looks at the book again. Sometimes this is written by an outside source. That. Who the
Maybe
fuck?
the writer is someone who also is like, I don't know.
Hey, Hachiro, is that you who keeps doing this?
We need to go find him and ask him.
If I knew his last name, I could actually open up a channel.
He does not want us to talk to him, but I want to talk to him.
Sorry, as you're thinking, she gets up on the windowsill and just reaches out, opening it. Hey, Hachiro, if you're out there, come and talk!
Pris.
Pulls her head back in.
I don't think he's out there.
Yeah,
I don't think
Pris.
he's out there either.
If he's out there, he's hiding very well or watching from afar. Give me a minute. Let's see here. Looks at the book. Okay, in the front is Hey Hachiro, but there's no other names on this book.
Maybe that name changes depending on who the current person is.
Like magic name.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Or maybe they just are all. Maybe they're just all named the same thing at birth.
Yeah, totally, that's it. They're all named the same thing. Yep.
Or he holds up the book. What if Hey Hachiro is the book?
I think it is not the book. The book is the
Oh.
Cursebreaker book. I think it is your master. I think that is a good idea.
I think the point that he's trying to get at is, what if his master is the book?
What?
She looks at the book.
If the blades can have souls and all that stuff, why can't this book? Solomon, does this book have a soul?
Look at the book. Does the book have a soul?
Does the book have a soul?
No.
The book has no kind of soul.
Okay. Wait, tiefling magic, it could disguise itself.
That is entirely possible.
Okay, hang on.
Because, like, to me, I'm assuming it just looks like some plain old book.
It looks like a book with a bunch of scribbles in it, like someone insane was scrawling in it.
Yeah, it does just kind of look like a plain book to me, and we clearly know that there's some kind of magic on it, so maybe there's some weird advanced magic veil.
If I had to say, man, like, it's probably a deception spell. Like, the second you look at it, it makes you think, oh wow, that was probably written by some nutjob, and then you look away.
Wait a minute. Solomon.
What?
Solomon.
You did... What am I supposed to do? Possess the book?
No, possess me.
Possess... fair enough.
That's actually, you know what? I rescind anything I said before. That's a good idea.
Tenrier will move closer so he doesn't have to like move too far. He's like, can you see what's in this book now, Solomon?
Can I?
Okay, you're possessing him, and this shares all of his senses?
Yeah?
Okay, the way I'm going to describe this is this. You can read exactly what Tenrier is focusing on, but anytime you try and stray away from his direct line of sight, you can't read it.
Interesting.
Wait, so you can read stuff of it? He kind of like looks away from the book.
I go out and back into Solomon. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it here so I can tell everyone. So here's what I'm getting. If Tenrier focuses on a word and is like, okay, this word is saying this, I can know that thought, and therefore I know what it says. But anytime I try to just look anywhere else, it's just scribbles. So it's not his eyes, it's his mind.
Huh.
Oh.
Okay, so I have two ideas here, Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
Idea one, possess me and see if you can't see a soul in the book. Or idea two, which is a new one, which I'm not really sure how well this will work. Lend me your wizard power to see in souls and all that stuff.
That is good idea. She looks down. Make a small pact, like an agreement. Like a mini debt.
She looks over at Kiana.
Temporary tiny pact.
Temporary
Alright.
mini pact.
I'll let you borrow it for, let's say, an hour.
Alright.
Okay, Solomon, you feel your soul sight pass to Tenrier as this happens.
Oh boy. Yeah.
As you shake each other's hands, Kiana would notice a little bit of a spectral flame appear in a bright orange color as Solomon's ability traverses down his hand and into Tenrier, because I'm assuming Kiana kept that detect magic up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you see that before you. Tenrier, you feel the soul gaze ability. Solomon, for once, you can't see people's souls.
I look around and I'm like, whoa. Whoa, normal people sight. This is weird. I fall back on the chest and I'm looking around. Whoa.
Pris kind of catches him and holds him up like, Solomon? Solomon?
I jump over to the window and I look out. I'm like, oh my god, plants. I look behind me and I'm like, I feel like Kiana probably did when she first got her glasses.
You probably feel like how I did whenever I first got my eyesight back.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Getting Normal Eyesight Club.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
Tenrier's just sitting there like wide-eyed as his eyes probably like glow with a faint spectral blue light.
Yeah.
And just like, oh my god, I have solo vision.
So here,
Yeah.
Can I describe it, Wesley? What he's seeing?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
So everyone, essentially, except for Hazel, who's completely normal, is outlined in a faint blue light with a little mote of blue fire glowing at the center of their heart. Their eyes are probably inverted, more or less, and their body, in like an inverse gradient from the center outwards, glows with a faint blue light as well.
Whoa, Solomon, you look awesome. You have like a little mini fire in your chest.
Yeah, I don't suggest looking outside.
Tenrier immediately hops up and goes like, no, I need to see this now.
The forest is on fire!
Because we've established that plants have souls.
And bugs.
Tenrier falls back onto the bed. It's like, oh my god, that is amazing. How do you deal with this?
I mean, it's kind of
You
just...
can turn it off, game.
I can kind of turn it off.
Wait, looks at the book. Oh. Damn, okay, I see no soul in the book. Damn.
Well.
It was fun idea.
It was.
Wait,
But, you know what it means?
Wait, what does it mean?
It means we can make many things and lend out powers.
Oh.
But it's...
But...
Wait a second. I look at the book. Does this mean I can read it right now?
No.
Huh.
He essentially what happened is... Wait, no, yeah, no, it would mean it, because you have a temporary pact. Yeah, no, you can read it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so temporary pacts work. I can read that right now.
Holy crap. Huh.
10,
That's
10,
awesome.
10, idea.
Yes.
Well, maybe not you. You've already felt it. Solo Man,
Yes.
do you want to feel warm?
Oh
Sure.
god.
It is nice, I promise.
You can have your sight back, by the way, Solomon.
Oh, we can just end that? Is that how that works?
Maybe.
Tries.
Let's see here. I hereby end the temporary pact we have made.
I accept the ending of the temporary pact.
Grips his hand and tries to end it.
Yeah, totally. Just works.
Alright,
Do the
cool.
same thing.
He falls back.
You feel magically exhausted, though, after that.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of figured that would happen.
Huh.
Like, you feel as if it drained away a lot of your potential energy.
Do I see anything change with Detect Magic up?
About Tenrier or Solomon?
Both.
Solomon's back to normal, and Tenrier, yeah, the black magic spiral welled inwards halfway. Like he lost about half of it.
I'd let that recharge, if I were you.
I'd agree, because I feel poop.
I want to try. Solo Man.
Yes.
Here, a hand and, pact condition. You will be warm for a moment, and I want to feel what it is like here, not warm.
All right. Accepted.
Shakes hand, flashes with a similar light. Pris just
Is this one silver?
holds still for a moment. Yeah, what? Yeah, it's
Is
this
one silver?
this one's silver. Yeah. Solomon for the moment. Solomon feels heat and stuff, right?
He registers that it exists, but he doesn't feel it.
You stop feeling it, and your body itself, though, gets incredibly warm, and you're aware that it's warm, but you don't feel the effects of like wind on you or the fact that it's nighttime. You're no longer really cognizant of that.
This is
Kiana, touch him.
interesting.
Touch him, Kiana, touch him.
Why?
Because whenever you and Pris touch, you know, the hot and cold.
I lean over and poke Kiana. Poke.
Pris, are you okay?
She's covered in goosebumps.
Wow. You got a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
goosebumps there.
right. I don't produce body heat.
She just looks over at Tenrier.
Is Solomon warm?
Yeah, Solomon's very warm. He's like,
Yeah.
Pris.
As warm as Pris.
Oh no. Hugs Pris close, like, okay.
She just
here you go.
accepts the hug.
Oh, I like this. I like this one. You're warmer than normal.
He's always so warm. You're just
Then
extremely
the
warm.
air is like cold and
she feels completely normal, by the way. She's not warm at all right now.
Pris, you feel like a
Like
normal person.
oh, this is so weird. Like you can feel the wind and
Yeah.
Hey, Pris, come here.
yeah. Okay. What is it?
Oh no, you're
Oh
gonna
no.
You bastard, I know what you're doing.
Kiana!
No, let her.
No.
What is
Kiana's
Fair.
gonna take her glove off and just place her hand on Pris's skin.
You know how, like, in television, like, the electrostatic shock running along the line of the person's arm when they touch something really cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Basically, her eyes immediately go really small, and she shoots straight up, and she's like, oh.
Yeah, that's
Kiana then takes her hand off and puts the glove back on.
I offer my hand and I'm like, now feel me. This is how you feel to other people.
She just touches it. Like tapping and removing, scared that it's gonna be like Kiana. Hazel slowly floats up and puts a hand through Pris. Pris just shoots straight up. It's like,
what? What is that? What is
That's
that?
Hazel.
That's Hazel.
slowly turns around.
Stop.
Hazel just laughs and takes her hand out.
Hazel, what did you do?
I just put my hand
Pris
through
is-
her.
Pris has never felt the feeling of Hazel.
Really? But he kind of looks confused. I'm confused. What about Hazel? Like,
Hazel sticks her hand through you. It's kind of cold. Not super cold, but kind of cold.
this feels normal to me.
It's
Yeah.
cold for
That's
Pris.
because you've held Hazel.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, true. I have given her
imagine-
many hugs.
Imagine never feeling it ever, and then you feel it suddenly, and it's wow.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Tenrier leans over and blows a little bit of air on the back of Hazel, on the back of Pris's neck.
She just turns over.
What? What did you do that? What was that?
I just blew a little bit of cold air on your neck.
Ah,
Okay, I think this is enough.
Her head's spinning. Sensory overload.
Before the moment is over, have her cuddle Kuvera. Feel that warmth.
Oh, that's a good idea.
She's just shivering. Slowly moves around people.
No, put him back on the mat.
Sees Kiana
Uh-uh.
immediately like backpedals a bit,
Here.
taking a wide breath around Kiana.
Hey, Kiana,
Hmm.
hug.
You're cute.
I I've slowly started to accept this
Hug.
compliment.
Kiana goes into the. Wait, can Hazel just hug?
Yeah, because she's got Frank in her, so she can become material whenever she wants to.
Oh my
Nice.
god! We have succeeded, guys! Tanner joins the group.
We can finally have group
She
hug
just
time.
looks up. Wait, whoa! Everybody.
I love you,
So-
Hazel.
Solomon is intensely
Yay.
watching the Pris and Kuvera moment.
You guys are amazing. Thank you. But it's like it's weird being able to walk on things again, but I like it.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you actual body so you don't have to share with Frank all the time.
I like sharing with Frank.
Aww.
Well, you'll still be able to do it. It's just you won't have to feel.
Yeah, because then you'll actually be able to hug him without having to be in his head.
Yeah, Frank should be part of this. Hold on.
Yeah.
she pops Frank out, and immediately both of you, Tenrier and Kiana, fall into each other.
Dunk. Hey, Hazel. Here's a better idea.
Huh?
Say, Dul Noctera.
What, Tara?
Duel.
Dul. Okay. How does someone do this? Right.
Frank looks over at Tenrier. You realize I can just jump in there if you wanted to do it.
Oh, okay, fine. Do it.
All right, he jumps back in.
Okay, now Hazel, we're gonna try something more advanced.
Uh-huh.
Wait, hold on.
Let's see.
Let's watch your girlfriend hug the dog.
Yeah.
Reach. Tentatively gets closer to the dog. What's Kuvera doing?
He was laying down, but whenever Chris gets there, lick attack.
She's shivering, and she's got really shaky legs, like walking over to Kuvera.
Oh, see, wait. How
Hug the
does the-
dog.
Just kind of
How's the
Hug the
licking?
dog.
It's weird and cold and falls into Kuvera, and is very fluffy.
Yeah, he is really fluffy.
I like it.
This is adorable. I'm not looking forward to her.
Melts into Kuvera.
Just wait till she feels the after effects.
After Effects?
Oh yeah, I feel kind of drained right now after doing my small one with.
Maybe she should stop?
Yeah, probably. Hey, Pris, you should probably end.
She hasn't bonded other people though. So
Yeah, I think I would
Tenrier
consider
bonded
this.
Frank and Pris.
I think that I would consider the moment over.
Pris just slowly gets up out of Kuvera.
Sure.
I mean, unless do you want to keep feeling for a bit until you go to bed, maybe?
I like feeling, yes.
All right, I'll let you keep doing that.
She rushes up.
I want to hug more.
1 second. All right.
No!
Grab.
Frank, I don't know if you can access this while you're inside her, but un quat terra.
He says he can't.
Okay, Hazel, try saying this. Un quat
Quad
terra.
Terra. Nothing happened.
Huh.
They need more practice, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. Hey, we'll work on it.
You'll have to teach them how to unlock it slowly. They need to practice their bond. Like you and Kuvera. You could not originally do it. What?
I'm hugging you. Here you go. Here's a hug. You can let Frank out, and I can figure out a way. Oh God.
Pulls you backwards onto their back onto the floor.
Hazel, let Frank out. If you want him to join the group hug, I can do a thing.
Hazel leaps.
God.
Frank falls face first on top of both of you.
Save me.
From what?
The adorable pile.
Can't, sorry.
Get over here and join this.
Isn't that a good thing to be part of?
Both of you, all of you. Fucking grab the dog, grab the dad, grab the skull. I don't care. Everybody on here.
Is it
Group hug.
Do I gotta?
Yes. Frank
All right,
points his hand. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Frank points his hand over at Solomon and just latches out a vine, which wraps around Solomon and pulls him in.
I'm gonna go around to the not Kiana side, just so, well,
Thank you.
starts hugging, has the heat of Pris.
Pris is at the bottom.
I can feel so many people down here.
Kuvera slowly starts to grow. No. Kuvera, bad. Kuvera stops growing. Realizes, oh yeah, probably too small in here. Slowly gets smaller instead. Digs his way under and gets onto Pris.
Oh, hello, Fluffer. Oh.
Fluffer!
Frank raises a hand. Side quest accomplished.
Does that mean we all get a decent amount of expa?
No.
Where's our gold reward?
It means you get a warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart, and we get to continue to lap wits and cry even more.
Where's our
means-
new level?
It
But-
means
Our new abilities?
But Frank, I already had that whenever I met Pris.
Underneath the pile, you just hear
it
someone
means you
melting.
gain friendship points.
Yeah, you can spend them for me to save your life again. Which I would have done anyway, but you can spend them and we can pretend like you earned it.
I think you earned it, Frank.
Yeah, I think I did. Thank you. The group just kind of stays in this big huddle for a little while.
I love this party.
Pris at the bottom just kind of wiggling, like,
I like being in here.
The weekend Pris.
You know what's great about this? I've been training not having a lot of breath.
Mm,
And I don't need breath.
You know what I just thought?
That out of all of us, I'm the second least likely to die of suffocation.
No.
I'm the least
If
likely to
Pris
die.
gives me her wizard power, would I be a normal temperature?
Whoa,
I
let's
think-
test it.
Oh,
No, let's not
I
test
will
it.
do.
Oh,
I will
right.
do.
We'll test it later.
I will do. No.
Not yet, Pris. No, Pris, no. Smack.
What the hell?
No.
Why? Oh. She like feels her cheek. Oh, that is warm. Oh.
Pris, no. After I did that with Solomon for like not that long, I felt kind of drained afterwards, and
she looks
whew.
back up at Tenrier.
Wait, no, do that again?
No, how about I do this instead? Grabs both sides of her face and pulls her in for a big kiss.
Warm kiss.
Her eyes are like really, really wide as you're doing this, and just like can't talk though because kiss.
Pulls away. There you go. That's really warm, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Slowly turns around and faces the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think you embarrassed her.
I mean, I doubt that.
No, you doubt that, but you did it anyway.
She turns back towards you, lips glowing bright white.
That feels so different.
It's like she's wearing white lipstick.
Frank looks down. Yeah, it's like a fashion model from some weird 60s movie.
A what now?
Don't question it.
Frank, I know you went to more advanced classes than me at times, but
Yeah.
Frank
You ever watched a movie, Tenrier? Ever in your life?
No, I wouldn't let him.
Why wouldn't you let him?
TV rots the brain.
You know that's an old wives' tale of Araxis. Frank looks over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Are you a wife?
I could be. Puts his hands on his hips. You don't know that.
Oh, really? Show me a ring, ma'am.
I thought he was gonna say something like that's exactly what the TV wants you to think.
He looks up at Abraxas. You are so old school. You think a ring's the only way to do that?
Whispers to
Man!
Frank, psst, make a vine ring.
I was going to, yeah, but give me a moment.
Cool. I think Abraxas is having grumpy old man syndrome.
I think
I think he
Abraxas
is
doesn't
an old
actually know what he's
man.
talking about.
I do not have GOS.
You do indeed have goss.
I do not have DOS.
Abraxas has Gus.
Goth.
I mean, Brexis is kind of like Gauze if you think about it. He did.
Pris looks up at Tenrier.
Uh-huh. Anything else, Tenrier?
Oh, let's see.
Grabs your hand.
Stop talking.
Kisses you.
Wide-eyed.
Frank looks down. Hey, look at that. Revenge is taking place. Why are we still on top of this thing? I was like...
I don't know.
I don't know, but this is kind of adorable to watch.
Hazel slurps out.
I liked it.
Schlorp.
It was weird. It was like being in a bag for a moment. You guys created a container.
That's hilarious. Kuvera pops out of the pile and pounces on Kiana's head.
Hey, Koo.
Brat.
Back.
Back.
Like a dog.
Look at dog.
Kiana just puts a hand up and scratches him.
I can't help but like this. That was nice.
Solomon goes back to the chest.
But still, it is a little sappy, you gotta admit.
They're always like this.
I kind of wonder if there was any other tieflings like us.
Ask the book.
I think we're the first.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Solomon's had enough heat time.
Oh, Solomon,
Yes.
come over here and touch finger.
Oh wait, hang on a second, Sullivan.
I walk over and wait. What?
How good are you at drawing people?
I do blueprints. I don't do people.
So you're saying
Are
you
you
couldn't
looking
draw?
for an artist?
Kind of, yeah.
Frank looks down. Oh my god. Are you actually requesting what I think you're requesting?
Tenrier holds open the book to the last page. Drawing the current tieflings? Yeah.
I poke Pris's finger.
Pris is like, wait, hold on, Solomon.
Oh, okay.
One more. Turns to Tenrier.
Alright.
One more?
Huh?
One more?
What? Oh.
Kiss her, idiot.
I don't know. Kisses her.
I love the kisser, you idiot, from Kiana. So good.
If he waited any longer, I was gonna make my take my strings and make him just fall into her.
Ah, that's so cute. I'm surprised he doesn't do that after he's done.
I love that Solomon and Kiana are the best wingmen.
They are.
They really are.
Pulls away. It's like, there we go. Is that good?
It will never be good, but it was very nice while it lasted.
I offer hand.
She puts her hand out towards you.
Shakes hands.
Shakes.
Ooh, that's better.
Falls into your arms.
Yeah, told you.
Sleep time.
Aren't they supposed to go on a date?
Yeah, I think they are, but I think she forgot about that. Yeah.
Date. What are you guys on about?
Nothing, just talking to the
Nothing.
phone.
Date?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Kuvera. Kiana just looks up and claps her hands twice and is like, grow. Off of my head.
I grab the book. I'm like, okay, let's see. First of all, can I write in this thing? I take a quill and I just do a little scribble on the last page.
You can write in it, but immediately it gets overwritten and erased and turned to nothingness.
Yeah, can't do that.
Maybe we can give him a blessing or pact to do it.
I have an idea. Here, maybe if both of you do it at the same time, it'll go less. Here, I'll make the pact of. I hold out my hand. I will draw both of you in this book.
Pris, how drained do you feel right now?
I'm moderately drained, but not too bad. do not know.
Okay.
It was very sudden, and now it is getting better.
It was. It was like that time that Kuvera took all my anger and everything, and it's like this big wave of lethargy. Maybe together it won't be as big of a drain. Maybe he's right on this. What better way to try it than now, I guess.
Do you want me to look at Pris's percentage? I would have to cast it again, but I can.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
What's her percentage?
Guys. Yeah, she's about 50 also.
I mean, who here feels they would have the best luck drawing us? Like, Solomon, you said you do blueprints of people. Kiana, you...
Frank
Study
meekly
a lot.
raises a
Feywild.
hand.
Frank, you draw?
I kinda doodled a lot in class.
Hang on a sec. Oh my god, you did... How did I forget? Huh.
I could make
How did
an
you...
attempt if
you
you want.
how did you manage that? You doodled and you were like top fucking kid in our class.
It's because it was really easy, Tenrier.
Yeah, I guess it does come easier to people that can do magic, doesn't it? I did
No,
fail all the aptitudes.
you failed the things that didn't require magic too.
Did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I am smart.
You're lying.
Yeah, he's really
I'm
smart.
not lying on this.
So smart that he's gonna
No,
keep digging himself this hole.
What? No, seriously, I am not stupid.
It's not
I did not fail
stupid.
everything.
It's just... It seems like school wasn't your forte.
Maybe I'm saying this wrong. You weren't the absolute worst in all that stuff. You just weren't great either.
I had like a C average.
Yeah, bad.
That's passing.
It's still bad, Frank looks over. That's at least what they said.
That's wrong. See, school doesn't translate over properly to, real world experience typically.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, but...
And
doesn't mean you were any good at it. He grins.
Didn't you guys go to a magic school? Isn't that, like, extremely practical?
you would think.
Yeah, have you ever been in one of the magical classes on... He looks over, I don't know, history of magical devices?
I have never seen a school.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, it's terrible, it's pointless.
I learned a lot.
There's good shit. He looks over. There's like, I don't know. I learned all of my knowledge on the arts and the other things and mathematics and...
So all the stuff that wasn't magic.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a lot of good magic stuff. I just couldn't really do the magic stuff.
You do seem proficient in veils.
Tenrier kind of blushes and looks away, trying to keep a certain thought hidden in his head. But Persides hear him going like, yeah, and how I was in theater.
Why are you embarrassed about that?
I keep forgetting you can hear these things.
Why are you embarrassed about that? What is embarrassing about theater?
'Cause, fine. Do you want me to tell them? I can tell them. It's embarrassing, though.
She looks over. Tell them it is. Why is it embarrassing? You still have yet to explain that.
Frank, I'm surprised you didn't hold this over my head and tell them.
He looks over. What are you even talking about?
Oh, wow. Was I really that good at hiding it? I was in theater.
He looks over.
Theater.
Okay, and your point? What?
What? What?
So was I.
Wait. I'm surprised you didn't hold it over my head. Why didn't you hold that over my head? Why didn't you make fun of me for this?
Why would
Not
I?
everyone in the world is mean.
Why would I hold that above your head? He looks at Tenrier. What in the world is wrong with theater?
I think school has traumatized Tenrier.
I think Ten thinks he's stupid and he's not.
Tent thinks that he would get bullied if he was in theater, kind of like how it happened to Frank.
Solomon
Frank
thinks
looks over.
that
Yeah,
and
exactly. But
talking
that's
in third.
it's because
Frank wouldn't turn on people in the same thing.
yeah, exactly. Just because we're in something that's artsy and interesting like that doesn't mean the magical bigwigs who think that fighting magic is all that matters are right. Why the hell do you think they're right?
Is theater not required in material plane schools?
No, it's not required. It's an elective.
Yeah. Which one did you get up to, Frank?
Genuinely confused.
Which one did I get up to?
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, did you get to Theater 3?
He looks over at Tenrier. There aren't levels. Do you think there are levels?
Isn't that true? They kept telling me every time I tried to leave and be all like, all right, well, I won't be back next year. They were just all, oh no, Tenrier, come back next year. There's Theater 2. It's even more intense than last year's. And it's just like, oh shit, Theater 2? That's awesome. I'll come back then if it's more intense.
Tenrier, who the fuck were you talking to?
What's Theater
teacher.
2? The sequel to Theater?
Tenrier, I don't believe you. Theater is just a club where we got together and we performed plays. What?
Did you guys even go to the same school?
I'm starting
We
to
did.
question at this point.
We did. Don't you remember the instructor? The instructor that was the person in charge of it?
Yeah.
How they gave you a form to fill out to even join it, and it said Theater 1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
Who the fuck did you talk to?
Maybe Wizards just have a fucked up school.
I think you were just talking to some bullshit person that wasn't even the theater. What the hell?
Maybe it was just a really good actor.
Nah, the teacher wouldn't lie to me like that. Nah, they were too trustworthy. I highly doubt that they would
What was
do
their
that to me.
name?
Uh,
Say that the theater teacher was trustworthy. Isn't their entire job description to teach people to lie?
Looks over at Solomon. No, that's not what they do. They teach people to perform, to act.
Performing, lying, kind of the same thing.
It's really not. Hey, Tenrier,
yes.
you remember what we say about lying? Don't
No.
do it.
Yes. I'm not lying right now. The teacher was. I doubt the teacher lied to me. The teacher wouldn't do that. Would she, Frank?
Who the hell were you talking to?
Yeah, Madame Theodore wouldn't lie to me like that.
Frank looks at Madame Theodore. Who the fuck are you talking about, man?
Her last name was Theodore. At least I thought that was right.
Dr. Tuner was the name of the theater guild. Later.
Tenrier, did you join the fake theater?
Fake theater?
Okay,
Or
Tenrier.
maybe-
Tenrier, hold on. Are you sure it wasn't those assholes pretending to be some sort of theater leader and that's why they knew to make fun of you?
You see, but I broke Tony's arm, and then I broke Philip's nose, and then I burned and scarred parents.
Those aren't wizard
I don't
names,
think-
Tenrier.
I don't think any of them would really.
I lean over to Kiana. Are we sure that Tenrier is the good guy?
Have we ever been?
I don't
No,
think he
given
is.
I'm one to talk.
And they never bullied anyone after that, from what I know.
Looks over at Tenrier. Tenrier, are you sure you're not the bully? Because from what I remember, you were pretty bullyish.
Hey.
Hey, what? Hey.
Only-
Maybe, beating people up isn't the greatest way to seem the hero. Just saying.
What? Maybe he was the anti-hero.
He wasn't. Frank looks over. He was, regarded as an asshole by a lot of people.
He wasn't always like that. But, people change. And they get better. I'm glad he got better.
Yeah, I mean, look at me.
Why am I supposed to look at you? You've always been a creepy puppet man.
Well, yeah, but originally I was a creepy puppet man who was going to enslave all of you, and now I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Now he's my best friend.
You've
Yeah.
enslaved us with friendship, you realize? That's pretty much the same thing.
Oh shit, I'm evil still.
Actually, no. You have to get consent for friendship. And we can end it at any point in time we want.
Ten, I think you're a very good person.
It's like a weird ass dad.
Falls back back into Pris. I get it. I was an asshole.
Yeah, you
I
were,
get
but you got better, and now we're friends, and I forgive you for whatever all that shit you did to me. So.
Wait, what did I do to you? I thought I
You
only scared you that one time. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry.
didn't hurt me, but you constantly insulted me to my face, called me worthless, called me weak, a lot of shit like that. Told me to man the fuck up a few times when I was just doing the most logical thing.
Cowering in fear is not the most logical thing.
Wasn't cowering in fear, I was making myself invisible. Thank you.
I could still see you, though.
I don't think you could.
I mean, I yelled at you. I
Cuts
think I
back
could.
to episode 1. Frank in a ball, crying.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see you.
Frank just looks over. All right. Are you gonna let me fucking finish this whole shenanigans thing? Are you gonna let me close this book, or are you gonna keep bringing shit back up and making me not like you again?
Hey, Frank. Yeah, remember that time we went into theater together? You gotta punch me in the face.
He looks over at Tenrier.
Yeah.
I think you got tricked into going to a fake theater club.
Nah.
I don't remember seeing you beyond 1 or 2 meetings. I honestly think whoever did that was pulling the wool over your eyes.
But there was plays, and I learned how to do performance.
What the hell? Frank looks around. Are there
Well,
2 theaters?
Maybe I like slam my hands on the ground. Frank, maybe you joined the fake theater.
Oh my god, I never thought of that.
It was a large enough school, there could have been 2 theater clubs.
That's so.
How do you know, Kiana? You didn't go to our school.
I know of your school.
Also, our school's destroyed.
Mine
Frank.
shouldn't be in theory.
I
Right.
mean, yeah, it wasn't destroyed fully, I don't think, maybe. We didn't see it collapse. We could go back there, maybe.
Yeah, we might be able to go back there. But, if it's destroyed, Frank, you know what this means. We can make our own school.
Why the
We
hell
can
would we
probably
want to do
rebuild
that?
that one.
The school of what? The tiefling school?
Because then we can rebuild the school to be better. Not all about combat and all that stuff. To solve problems in different ways than just fighting.
You know, I'll be honest, a lot of us would probably work well as teachers because, now we have practical experience being wizards and know what to, actually teach people instead of whatever the fuck they taught you guys. See, I got practical training. I learned how to be a servant. That's not the point.
My school experience was fine.
Hmm.
I learned how to play instruments. I learned how to do math. I learned to read. I learned to cast spells.
It was really good up until,
I learned how to trick people into being my indentured servants.
I look at Kiana. Maybe Kiana's the bad guy.
No, that's just a general Fae thing. If you find humans, we're not all malicious, but we're all not.
My school involved not going to school.
Pris.
They tried to teach me how to fight. That was all I remember. They did pretty good.
She flexes one of her arms.
You are a massive beefcake, and I love you.
She gives you a really weird look. Beefcake?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
It's a wizard term. It means really buff and really strong.
Oh,
okay. Have you guys never heard of a muscle wizard before?
Yeah, seriously? Have you heard of the suplex wizard? That guy's a legend.
Oh my god,
yeah.
seriously. I seriously wanted to be like him once, but then I was told I could never be like him because I don't have magic, and I was just
Didn't Wizro say that he was a Planehopper?
Yes.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he did.
that mean that I motioned to Tenrier? Doesn't that mean that you did become like him?
You became like your idol.
No,
No,
I kind of stopped
we
making
did. We suplexed the dragon.
I didn't
Yeah,
suplex
you did.
any-
You did.
It was your idea.
You were part of it.
It was your idea.
I
It
don't
was your
remember
idea.
any of that.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Take the credit.
It was your idea.
Take
Fuck
the credit.
Tenebru.
Take the credit.
Pris smiles.
Wait, wouldn't that mean it's part of my idea too?
Shush,
No.
you get no credit.
Oh.
Rufus looks over. Hey, did you teach your girlfriend how to swear? Because she looks kind of proud of that.
Wait. Abraxas expect over. She swore.
Yeah, she just said fuck
Yeah.
and then smiled.
Pris, why are you swearing?
Avraxis.
Fine. It's not ladylike to swear.
Yeah, and I'm right here.
Frank looks over. Yeah, he's definitely old style. Listen to that. Fucking knight of chivalry over
What?
here.
I am a knight of chivalry.
My mother would backhand him.
Yeah.
Your mother would. Maybe
I
I'll
look at Abraxas. If you're truly chivalrous, you won't insult a female.
I was about to say, if only I could meet a woman like that, my age.
I think that's going to be relatively difficult for you.
I was going to say something, but then I forgot.
Gets really close to Abraxas's ear. Damn.
Wait, what?
She just said damn.
Hazel.
Hazel!
Hazel?
She like floats through the wall.
Hazel, I'm not upset. I'm
Inkling
just
comes back
disappointed.
through. Frank looks over. Yeah, sorry, that was my idea. I kind of told her to do that. I take full responsibility. Don't hate her.
Frank!
What? It
Frank.
was
Frank.
funny. Come on.
Okay, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Rex just looks at Frank and just kind of gives him this deadpan look for a moment. Frank? At least you were man enough to man up. Good man.
You just said man 3 times in that sentence. Every single part of my theater fiber hates that.
I know. So does it for Tenrier, and that's why I said it.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I know. But you guys want to know what the best part about this is?
Huh?
Hey, Dad. Hey, Abraxas. Boy, no. Hey, yes.
Oh,
he
bye.
poofed.
I
Oh.
hate when you do this, boy. Yeah, but you deserved that one. You can't come back for a little bit now.
You know what I'm still shocked over?
The fact I can do that?
No, the fact that theater wasn't required.
Oh, yeah. You know what else wasn't required, and I'm kind of sad I never got to learn?
What?
Was it relationship skills?
Hey,
I'd
Frank.
love to take theater.
Hey, Frank.
It looks down. Yes, Tenrier.
You know I could instantly poof you, right?
You
Tenrier.
say that like it threatens me anymore. I'm a magister, kiddo. I outrank you. He says.
You also outrank Solomon.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna hold that over him, but yeah, I do
I
technically.
hold it over him.
We can't help that.
Yeah, but Tenor kicks his feet up. Technically, I outrank you, Frank.
No, you don't have a rank, do you? Nah, didn't think so.
I'm a mystical being, thank you, and
He's just a special interest target that we have to protect.
Sorry to say, he's also We're kind of all mystical beings of some kind.
Brack!
Yeah.
Kuvera, you're not helping my case, and he was saying that.
I'm a magic item. You two are tieflings. Frank is a
Hi.
orc?
Yes, he says. Definitely. Finger guns.
Frank is a living illusion.
Hazel's a ghost.
Whispers to Kiana. Do orcs exist? Is he like the only one? I've never seen another orc.
I've never seen another one either.
Frank's a magic. He can look however he wants.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Hazel's a ghost, and I'm the most normal out of all of us.
You're
No,
not.
you're not.
You're
You're
totally
half
normal,
fake.
Doc. You got like, look at those normal tattoos on your arm and that normal exorbitant amount of cold you're emitting right now.
And your
Okay, I
normal
meant-
pointed ears.
Yeah, but I'm half human.
Yeah,
I
don't think
used to be
human is the
human.
word for normal, Doc. I think normal's like a tea leaf or an ant.
Or somebody whose family wasn't killed by outsiders, or some weird masked person wielding a blade that I believe to be
Only
the...
one of my family.
Wow, Tenrier, do you like to just exposit in every single sentence you say?
Kind
Just gotta
of,
say it for
sort
the
of.
new viewers. Looks at the camera.
I don't think that helps his case.
Only one of my I think only one of my family has been killed by outsiders. Otherwise, the rest of my life is normal. I had nothing going wrong until
Until
Nazgul,
it was killed by outsiders.
until my mother.
Was killed by an outsider.
outsider.
Yeah.
Yes. But that only happened, I don't know how long ago at this point.
Well, I mean, I don't even have parents, technically. I don't think. Maybe. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Your
Memories are
parent
weird.
is Nazgul.
No, stop. Gross.
Yeah.
Ew. Get that shit away from me.
Your dad is a bird guy made
Hey,
of bone.
he is not. Looks at Tenrier. I am not. Nope, nope. I am estranged from him.
Frank, you can run away from your dad, but the heritage can't run away from you.
Wow, that's a very you thing to say, Mr. Your heritage is catching up with you trying to kill you.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not happy about it,
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm accepting it.
I wouldn't be. My heritage tried to kill me. I fucking ran for my life.
My heritage was the slave driver, and that's it.
Why are all of us just literally runaways?
Because runaways live.
Yeah, except for us.
Yeah.
What?
None of us have died.
Yeah, exactly. Because runaways
Darling.
live? He looks at.
Tenrier holds up the tiefling book. Not every runaway has a happy ending, but maybe we all will.
I think we can have a happy ending together.
Yee. Because unlike the others, we will survive.
And like the others, none of them had you.
You said it backwards. None of the others had a Pris.
No, none of them had a Tenrier.
Shoves book at Frank.
No, what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, can he borrow your golden quill thing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah. Frank, can you draw us in there then, since, you went to art?
I mean, I'm just a hobbyist, and the word's artist, Tenrier.
You went to art class, though. You went to...
Yes, I
That.
went to art class.
That's what I said. You went to art, not... You are an art. You're an artist, yeah.
Oh my god, he puts his palm in his head. Oh, you are. You say you went to theater, but you're so shit with your words.
Tenry just has this big old shit-eating grin on his face.
Am I supposed to draw you looking like a dumbass?
No, that's just me having a shit-eating grin, because sometimes I like to fuck with you.
Pris looks at Tenry.
oh, he's going to picture us, yes?
Yeah, Frank, what would be best, do you think?
I don't know. Look, hold each other's hands and look cute.
Tenry looks at Pris, then looks at Frank. I don't understand the concept. She's always cute without trying.
I look at Frank, I look at them, I look at Frank, I look at them. Oh, I got this. I connect my strings to them. I walk them both back to the bed, sit them down, and have them put around each other.
Solomon!
I mean, I was going to do this anyway. You just sort of helped.
Frank goes over and pulls out the chair from the desk, pulls it over to himself so that he can sit on it, and pulls out the book and starts drawing. Alright, so, anything I should caption this?
Caption it Starlight.
You're Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yeah, I remember.
What do they call them again? Star-crossed lovers?
He says, oh, that's perfect.
I was gonna say you shouldn't title it Romeo and Juliet. They both die in the end.
I wasn't gonna mention that, but...
Oh. Okay, that's bad. Never mind then.
No, it's good. It's good. It's just...
Yeah, it's perfect. In the case of your untimely death, it's like they tried to plan it. It's ironic.
No, I'm against this now. The sun and the moon?
I like star-crossed lovers. It's cute.
Uh,
How about plain crossed lovers?
I want to keep Star in there, though. Because he's my star.
I mean, Chris, you do know the sun is a star, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hmm.
She looks at you, like, blinking.
The sun is a star.
believes you.
Pris, the sun is a star. Like, Frank, back me up on this. You learned that in science, right?
Yeah, he's right. It's a star.
Don't be silly, Tenrier. The sun is a sun.
Solomon, why do I feel like you're trying to mess with her right now?
10.
Because that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
I
God damn it.
saw the sun for the first time, like, what? Not many days ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. I'll think of something good. Let's see.
Light in the darkness?
No, it needs to be more poetic than that.
I want something that will inspire hope to any future generations, in case. But
Frank's
if I
like-
have my way...
He looks down. I think I got it.
Oh?
What if I just title it Wayfinder?
Yeah, it's nice.
You know, kind of fitting. Kind of pulls out his and just kind of smiles. You know, I kind of only got the idea for these because of Pris.
Hmm?
The idea kind of came into my mind whenever we were, well, whenever I found out there was more of, us. And the fact that we could talk, into our outsiders' heads. And then the whole creating bonds was something that just was something I always was thinking was something important.
This whole time, Frank is drawing the picture of you two, and it's just like, yeah, just hold that pose. Keep doing that.
And then Solomon helped me kind of solidify with his strings.
Hey.
I think it was just that little bit of having something physical there. Kind of helped me realize that no matter where we are in the world, or worlds, I guess I should say, that we'll always find our way back to each other. Because we're connected by a strong bond, the bond of friendships.
The bond of love.
Yeah, for us, the bond of love.
The bond of I have to. Rufus looks over.
That's right.
You know, I kind of wonder if we could. What would happen if we gave Rufus a body?
You'd regret it, Doc. You'd have to deal
Can't
with
take
all my
away the
skeletons.
I don't know, Rufus. I don't think you have a whole lot of skeletons in your closet anymore. I think we aired that out.
You think the gumption's my closet, but you haven't seen anything yet.
Well, if you have an army
I
of
have a
skeletons,
secret
they'd be
evil
really...
lair, I'll have you know.
I'm now curious why Rufus joined the Planehoppers.
Because they needed someone strong, and I was strong.
Rufus, if you have an army of skeletons, why don't we use that in Labyrinth Wind?
Because they're
Because-
my skeletons.
But you
That
like us, right?
Also,
You
And
just
they're
can't ask
my
a man.
skeletons.
You can't ask a man to use his skeleton.
Thank you. You get it, don't you?
It's the same reason why in the Feywild, if you ask for someone who has a human who's been tricked into eating the Feywild food, you can't just ask to take their human.
Kiana, I refuse to eat any Feywild food.
I wasn't gonna let you anyway.
Good.
And
Pris,
why
you're
are
not
you
allowed to eat any of the Feywild
why are
food.
you refusing to do something that you already weren't gonna do?
Because I actually did want to try the Feywild food, but I don't want to be trapped there for all eternity.
That
You can
just
try it outside of the Feywild.
shows
Do
how
I?
much of a big dingus you are. I want to stay like this forever.
They like what?
This happiness, this room, these friends, I love it.
Aww.
Thank you for bringing me into this.
You shouldn't be thanking me for that. He points at Kiana.
But well, yeah, Kiana helped too. I really did not trust her at first, but she's very, very nice.
I still can't believe Stelter called you dense, Kiana. You stupid or
No,
whatever.
not dense. Not bright. It wasn't an attack on how I interpreted things. It was an attack on how I assess the situation.
I think you did good.
I was going to leave after the mountain, and you said we would go to your friends and offered to ride on Cuvera, and I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't joined you there.
Wait, you were gonna leave?
Yeah, I was going to leave.
Huh. I hope you know that even if you did, I would have tracked you down and dragged you back.
That means so much to me.
Aw.
Mm, no crying now. You're gonna make me
I'm
cry.
always happy crying. She looks over. You're good.
Ah,
You saved me. Seriously. Not
we saved each other.
not like yeah, no, I
Besides, this was a team effort.
yeah. Hazel looks over. I was there.
And I mean, hell, without them, I wouldn't have found you.
Right.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today. So, sorry about this, Frank. Kisses, Pris.
It's like, yeah, I'll give me a moment. I'll just wait.
Pulls back. And thank you the most of all, Pris.
Damn it, she says, looking down. You always do that. I am always trying to thank you, and you always turn it around on me.
It's because you've done so much for me. And, well, you think that I've done so much for you, but
You
I just.
have. Don't deny that you have.
No, I'm not denying it. I just feel like. I feel like I. feel like I owe you so much.
You don't owe me anything.
Mm,
Except for
too bad.
500,000 kisses. That one Kiana said that you owe me. But apart from that, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything.
Well. You see, that's where you're wrong, because too bad you get all my love. So there's that.
It's just, it takes a long time to get used to all of this.
Yeah, it kind of does. I tried pushing everyone away for the longest time.
Yeah, go figure. He was antisocial. Frank looks up.
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
You know, there's gonna come a day when I'm gonna ask you that, Kiana.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Just that, being a part of all of this, all of you, it's like I found something. A new life that was not possible before.
Hmm.
And I all of you mean a lot to me.
Oh.
Especially you,
Too.
but you get this all the time. They don't get enough.
I doubt I'm strong enough to do it now, but holds out the Wayfinder. One day I kind of want to see if I can't link us all together with a bond.
The Planehopper bond.
The bond of friendship. The bond of, well, the new Planehoppers.
Not to sound sappy, but don't we already have that?
Aww.
Oh, Solomon, you're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, please don't.
No, I won't. I'm saying that as sardonically as possible.
Good.
Solomon, I would expect that kind of sap from you. You are part tree.
I see what
Yeah,
you
that was
did
my
there. You did a
line.
little tree joke.
You took that line from me. That was mine.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rufus, strategic. Let's see, was it? So I don't remember the acronym for stole, but it's something stupid that means I'm just taking and yeah, whatever.
Plagiarism?
Nah,
I think he means plagiarism.
plagiarism. No,
He means plagiarism.
Yep.
No, there's an
I
acronym.
think that's what he means.
No, that is not what I mean at all.
Brack.
Kuvera, you are not
Kuvera.
supposed to be on their side.
Brack.
No, I'm not. Wait, how am I understanding you partially?
Bond.
Turns over to Tenrier.
Huh.
I thought we could all understand the dog, at least partially.
Yeah, I thought that was just obvious. He only says one word, so therefore it's the intonation. How hard could it get?
It's not that hard. Maybe it's because I was raised with a dog, or a dog-like creature.
Burk.
Kuvera,
Burk.
don't pout.
I don't know. He is my dog, so he probably is prone to pouting at times.
Well, Kiana, squishes behind his ears. He's a good dog.
Yeah, Kuvera immediately melts.
And he needs to come over here so I can lay down because I'm tired. Yes!
Kiana gets snuffed by the dog.
Kiana under the dog.
Because Kiana's under the dog now. It's just the thing.
Good night!
Kuvera lays down on top of Kiana.
Yeah,
She sure she doesn't need to breathe or something?
Kiana's perfectly okay with this.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah. Give me a second, Hazel.
Okay.
I'm almost finished.
thank you, boy. Yeah. You get privileged back to be in this plane. Abraxas just Kiana and pulls her into a hug, and Kuvera too.
She just kind of looks a little exacerbated at Tenrier, like,
No one lets me say thank you properly.
You want to know how you say thank you properly?
Huh?
He brushes a little bit of her hair from her face and just kind of smiles. By just being you and being happy. Seeing you genuinely smile is the biggest thank you I could ever receive.
there's like, she smiles really wide, and there's tears welling up under her eyes.
All right.
Dang it, she's so adorable. Sorry, Frank.
That's
A few
fine.
tears are rolling down his face at this point as he leans in, kissing her again.
Here, do you want me to just make you two crying in the picture? Because, like, that seems to be your natural state.
Yeah, that seems to describe them pretty well.
Pulls away from the kiss. We're happy, crying. What can I say?
Happy crying is kind of new.
It really is. I'm only ever used to angry crying or sad crying.
I just get sad crying a lot.
Don't do angry crying. It hurts.
Okay, I won't.
Looks at him. Honestly, like, a moment of concern, but then she just brushes it away.
I haven't had to deal with that for so long, and I'm happy.
Okay, so if that's the thank you, then I will be bad at this.
It gets easier with time, I bet.
Does it? How do you do it?
With what? This whole what we're trying to do?
Yeah, how do you thank people?
Oh, I mean, looks at the Wayfinder. I tend to do stupid stuff or come up with items and gifts that try to show my
you make
appreciation.
things. I don't make things, but
I mean, you can make runes.
I can make runes. I guess I gave everybody those battle runes. Does that work for all of you?
Yeah?
You know, Pris, I did have one idea I wanted to do. One dream. a flying ship that would, well, be able to travel through the plains, kind of like the Gumption does.
The one you were going to talk with Pyra about?
Yeah, something like that. And make a giant, well, shopping complex. And
Oh boy, we can run the Universal Strip Mall. Frank looks over.
I mean, sure, I just wanted to have my own, like, clothing store.
I think that would be lovely. You're a very good clothes maker.
That's a very Tenrier thing to do. I'll make all the mannequins.
Yay! And I mean, you know what we could do?
I'll scare the customers.
The mannequins will only follow you sometimes.
Sullivan, you know what would be really amazing?
Hmm.
Do you think whenever I do this finally that Delta might be able to be my assistant?
Giving Delta paperwork? Probably.
And Gamma could be maybe, you know.
Yes. Definitely. I don't even know how you were gonna finish that sentence, but definitely.
Frank flicks the golden pen. Finished.
Oh, how's
Ooh.
He smiles and he brings the thing over to you guys. What do you think? I added a little bit of magic and changed the colors around, so you got silver gold and red gold for the two of you. What do you think?
Silver, gold, and red gold.
Very smart.
Tenrier pulls Frank into a hug.
Oh, he's just suddenly
When
in
we
the
look
hug.
at it, do we just see chicken scratch, or can we actually see it?
Yeah, you just see chicken scratch.
Huh. I'll look at it another time.
It looks
Thanks,
very
Frank.
nice.
I'm sure that it does.
It reminds me of all the pictures in my village a lot. That is very cool. You did a good job.
Dick scratches the back of the head. Yeah, I kind of did a lot of drawing on my own time, trying to imitate other cultures, and kind of took inspiration from the rest of the book. Tried to make it seem, similarly themed and such.
It looks awesome, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Seriously.
Anything I can do for you two.
Ah, making me cry, all of y'all.
He looks over. Yeah, it's your natural state. I'm not surprised.
It is not a natural state. I doubt any of the other tieflings were this bad.
Yeah, probably. I thought that was supposed to be my thing. You're crying more than me.
Because hey, my curse is kind of having a lot of emotion.
My curse is of having none, so I guess, okay, fair. Good point.
But even then, a lot of the time it was a lot of negative emotions.
Hmm. Well, I have turned it into positive.
Oh god, you have immensely, and I love it.
Uh-huh. Of course. I love you.
Jeez.
She looks around. How long until... It is late, but how long until... Whispers in your ear. When are they gonna go to bed? Because I kind of want to, you know.
Like rustles a little bit of a pouch of powder that's hanging around your waist.
Let's see here. Frank doesn't sleep. Oh god, Kiana's the only one here that sleeps.
Frank takes Hazel over this way, and they just kind of set up and on the side of the bed. And Hazel grabs a book off of the shelf with a little bit of a green arm thingy, and
Solomon sits against the chest and starts reading books on human anatomy.
it seems like the whole room reorients itself so that the two of you could just walk out.
Tenrier just kind of like, as long as we're quiet, but hang on first.
As
Over.
as you guys are like thinking about I was gonna move the chair. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
gonna like connect my strings to the chair and just move it out of the way so you guys have a clear path to the door.
Before we go, picks up a small blanket, drops it over Rufus.
Yeah.
He goes cold.
Alright.
Ah,
In Tenrier's head, back before morning.
tell him
No
no.
promises.
Tell him no. Tell him no.
Pris.
We ran away together.
You are adorable. You are so incorrigible.
And you are so amazing.
Shakes his head just like, gosh darn it. Looks back to Frank and Hazel and just all like the finger to the mouth and she's like, shh.
So I'm gonna stay leaning against the chest, and as they're trying to sneak out, look from the book that I'm reading, and that look up at them. Just put a finger over my mouth, and then go back to reading.
Tenrier gives him the okay symbol. Kind of like looks around to see if anyone else is looking. It's just like sees Hazel and Frank. It's like in his mind, like, God damn it. Why does most of our people not have to sleep?
Frank just looks over. Hey, it's fine with me. Can I take the bed?
Nods. Walks over, grabs the flower, hands it to Pris.
Ah, flower.
Oh, Kiana.
Pats Kuvera, the good boy. Good boy.
Wait a sec. I just thought of something. So Pris threw away the book because she couldn't read it, right?
She didn't know what it was. That's why she threw it away.
Okay, that's why she threw it away.
Yeah. Tenrier never questioned her when she said, I can't read it, couldn't read it.
She technically doesn't understand what reading was at that point. She'd never read anything
That makes
before.
sense. That makes sense.
Her people did spoken language all the time.
It seems a decent explanation that you need to at least read one language to read the tiefling stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it just like looks like your native language.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to understand it. Anyway, yeah, the two of them sneak away into the night.
I
Yeah.
love how Kiana's the only one who sleeps.
I mean, Pris and Tenrier sleep. They just aren't right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vercule sleeps. Joel sleeps.
Hercule sleeps a
Abraxas and
lot.
He
Kuvera
doesn't
can
need to
sleep, but they don't need to.
Frank is sleeping also, and Hazel doesn't need to sleep, but she will.
I mean,
Tenrier looks at
Oh.
Hazel and holds up a finger to his mouth, just kind of like, shh.
She holds up a finger to her mouth, and because of Ghost, it just goes through, and she's just like, "Shh."
Tenrier makes like a hand heart.
Hazel and Frank both hold up one half of the hand heart and just point it towards you.
Aww.
I love them so much.
They're the best.
They're a good team.
They're the best. Tenrier looks extremely happy and just leans against Pris as they walk out. Just like, our family is so awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, now they're having a house party without us.
I mean,
Does that mean we're
but,
like the adults who leave and like leave the children behind and they're like, wow, we are going to ruin the place. I hope it's them don't ruin the place while we are gone.
they won't. They're good. And I mean, there's Solomon there. Solomon will keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm excited now we get to see the fireplace.
I am too. I don't know what this dust is supposed to do. Am I supposed to throw it down, I think?
I think you're supposed to eat it.
I'll try throwing it down first, like she did with her dust. He tries to mimic what Senrat Tensa did with the dust he saw her use.
You throw it down and just suddenly, poof! Both of you vanish. Tenrier and Pris appear in a portal. It's
Oh, whoa.
like you can tell it is an oven here. But both of you are fine.
Huh? Chris.
Pris just looks around.
Did they make an entire place just for me?
It feels. It feels. I like looks around, just like
Wow.
I'm home.
That tree is on fire!
She points at the flaming tree.
Yeah.
How is it not burnt? How did it even grow?
It's just constantly on fire. It's a fire tree.
Huh.
It's actually alive.
It grows from a candle.
Tenrier pulls out his little
So
his
that's what
memento.
candles look like when they get older.
I no, I think that's supposed to be like that.
Do you remember any of this? Also, where is Senrat? I thought she would be here.
I don't know. Senra, are you Senra Tensa?
Maybe she just went to sleep. I don't know.
Maybe. He pulls out the memento and kind of looks at it.
Pris just looks over at the lava over here, the little fire next to it, slowly starts to walk over
Pris,
towards it,
no.
kind of like entranced.
Pris, no. I can't go near that. I can't go near that at all. Pris, Pris? No. Pris,
Oh.
your clothes, everything can't handle that. Pris, Donatera!
Pants catch on fire. You grab her away. Flower
Catches
flows
the
down.
rose, the flower.
Catches it.
Oh, Ten, what? It was so warm over there.
Pris, your clothes are gonna catch on fire. I can't make them totally immune yet.
I'm.
I don't want anyone to see. We can go shopping real quick and get you clothes that are made here that should have resistance to that.
That would be fun.
Look, there's a pathway over there, and here, I'll let you out as long as you promise you won't go near the lava.
You know I can't promise that.
Pris, if you hold my hand, can you promise it?
Maybe. That is like almost as good as lava. Maybe a little better.
You know what's better than lava? Noctera. And the moment she rematerializes, he grabs her and pulls her into a kiss. That is better than lava.
She just sits there for a moment in it. Just kind of breathes in some of the smoke and ash and shit from the volcano. It's like,
Yeah, no, it is better. I probably would choke in that anyway.
Holds her head and carefully puts the flower back in her hair.
It feels very relaxing being here.
It really does.
she just points down the path.
Let's go visit Pyra.
Come on. I mean, maybe she keeps pulling her along, holding her hand. Maybe, puts the bracelet away. Yeah, maybe she can take us shopping. There's fire up ahead. Oh gosh.
And then we can figure out what to do. And we can...
And she's like,
they probably don't have ice cream here, but,
They might have fire cream or something like that.
let's go find out!
Soup.
Fire cream!
Soup. It's warm soup.
and the two tieflings walk away into the fire plane to go on a date. And go visit Grandma. And obsession.
The river and through the woods.
Over the lava and through the fire. To Grandmother's house we go.